Oh shit, guys. Yo. Y'all want to see something funny? I got something funny to show you guys real quick. Real quick. The wolf has revealed... The wolf has revealed itself, okay? The wolf got out of the sheep's clothing. Yeah, I was a pony all along, motherfuckers. I was a pony all along. Yo. Yo, it was good. Oh, shit. Yo. The stables is rocking, dog. The stables is rocking. Yo, y'all check out Blaze's video. Oh shit, he went full on Sony, baby. Yo, what's good, homies? Happy Monday. What the fuck is... What is good? Holy shit. You saw it coming? Oh, you saw the video. I got you. Yo, that shit was hilarious. Yo, what's good, guys? First up, we had Lowest Expectations, who was numero uno. Thank you so much. Yo, we got Wolf Tails, Mason, Gamer Zero. Appreciate you, fam. My boy Rocky, Red Chaos. Yo, what's good? My man Power Boss, always good to see you, fam. Hope you're doing well. Benjamin, always good to see you as well. Yo, I got my snacks. I got my snack and my drink. You know, I'll be rocking the Diet Coke. All right. The wolf got out of his sheep's clothing. I was a pony. Let's go. Yo, Xavier's was good. Spectre. Hey, Snake Doctor. Good to see you. Destroyer of Worlds. Calyrex. Always good to see you, fam. Undisputed. King Nate. Appreciate you, dog. Yes, sir. We rocking the Cheez-Its, baby. Yeah, we graduated from the popcorn. Yeah, there. Look, we go. Mason Gamer knows what's up. Blaze had the sad music and everything. Sony, baby. Check out my boy Blaze 4K's channel if you haven't. Yo, Lau, what's good? Yo, honestly, look, Mr. FU, Hurricane, appreciate you. Silent Night, always good to see you. Look, at the end of the day, guys, I'm indifferent to this. You know why? Because I prepared for the inevitable. My man Anarchy says getting Cheez-Its when I get paid in your honor. Yo, love to see it, man. I hope you're doing well, Anarchy. Much love to you. Hearts to you, my man. But to me, I'm just indifferent to this entire situation, guys. I have prepared for the worst case scenario with my investment into PC gaming, and well, I just take advantage of everyone else losing their exclusivity. I mean, shit, at the end of the day, you know, we getting every fucking thing. That's what it boils down to, man. So, you know, I was faking like I revealed that I was actually a pony all along, but we already know, bro. PC all the way, baby. Okay, I took the... Here's the thing. Console is just like... It's like riding a bike with training wheels. And some people, they have to use the training wheels forever. That's just what it is. Me, I took the training wheels off about 2 years ago when I decided to make PC my primary platform. Yo, my man Cannoli Sasquatch was good with you, bro. But this is honestly so fucked up, though, especially people who were in love with Phil. I mean, look, man, one thing I always warn people about, do not expect a mega corporation to have your best interest at heart. I mean, look at the world that we live in, guys. We have a military industrial complex that depends on war to profit. We have a healthcare system that depends on you being sick in order to profit. I mean, this is the world that we live in, bro. If a mega corporation can see a profit throwing you under the bus at any point, they will do so. That's why you must prepare accordingly. Yeah, separate heavens. Yeah, I had to break out the PlayStation hat. You already know, dog. What's good with you, fam? It's always good to see you, bro. You trying day by day. Anarchy, that's the best you can do, bro. Take it day by day. But appreciate y'all stopping by. If you haven't, hit the like button, really helps me out. But we gonna have some, we just gonna be chilling, man. We gonna be chilling. I got a few hours before I go to sleep because I work nights, so I'm nocturnal as fuck. And we just gonna have some fun, man. But there is some news because look, guys, what we're watching right now is people losing their shit, genuinely losing their shit over rumors. Nothing is confirmed. Okay, so this is just the very basis of rumor that basically all Xbox's major first party titles will be getting ported to the PlayStation, be Starfield, which is their big seller. And their upcoming, game being Indiana Jones, these are rumored to be going to the PlayStation. And I did cover this in a video. If you guys haven't checked it out, stick to my PC so the news affects me in no way whatsoever. Severin Evans, exactly, bro. I'm just here to laugh at it, man. I'm just here to laugh at the fuck shit, bro. You already know. I've prepared for the worst. I am prepared for the absolute worst case scenario where gaming heads. Okay, so it is what it is. Look, man, if you don't want to take the training wheels off your console and move to PC where, the adults are at, I don't know what to tell you, man. Can only Sasquatch says, I've been saving up for a PC. Still might take me a while. Then trying to figure out how to build one. But that's the way. Man, it takes time, bro. I had a gaming laptop and I used it for about 4 years until I felt confident that, yeah, I wanted to dive into PC gaming seriously and I was going to build my own PC, and I built my own PC. I saved up and bought, each part piece by piece. That was just how I did it, man. But just to get into what has transpired since the details of the video that I did put out, we got, and shout out to my boy here. Shout out to my boy here, Fake Pear Bear. That's my dude. He definitely tries to keep people up to date with the news and the gaming community. So on Twitter, if you're into that, definitely follow my boy Fake Pear Bear. But said breaking, Phil Spencer will appear tonight on CNBC's Closing Bell. Overtime shows to address the Xbox rumors that have sent the internet ablaze over the last 24 hours. So we'll figure out what the truth is fairly shortly. That's a positive for sure. Yo, Cloud Dizzle, my man Osnot, John Shepard, always good to see you. Starfield will be on the PlayStation after the Starfield expansion. Hey, man, look, it could very well happen, bro. Especially after owning ABK. I bet they went crazy after seeing the revenue. I mean, to be fair, they're in the fucking hole, They bought all these developers, these publishers. They gotta make some bread, man. Oh yeah, of course, Mason. Every time, bro, it always exposes the fucking the insane people. All right, we're just watching it all fall apart, right? That's just what it is. I mean, to me, at the end of the day, like, real talk, this is all semantics at the end of the day to me. It doesn't matter. All I'm waiting for is for really the bottom to cave, because I really do feel like we're headed for like a serious crash. When you're telling me major corporations are having hit games and then they're firing like their studios and shit right afterwards, like firing their developers, you can't tell me that the bottom isn't gonna, fall out eventually, right? Yo, Tommy Disaster, good to see you, fam. Ranting, Greek Gamer, appreciate you pulling up. Cassie, why are you making fun of Xbox fanboys? What's the message you're trying to get through? Is it normal to be frustrated after learning that a console you bought 4 years ago lost all of its value? I mean, if you think the thing is, when I look at this, the reality is, at the end of the day, you didn't lose value. You just lost, people lost that value in their brain. You could still buy all the games that you want. You're just upset that other people get to play your game. All it is, all that was lost here was Xbox fanboys' bragging rights. That's it. If you buy a console just to have bragging rights, then I think that you're a fucking loser. That's honestly how I feel. You are a fucking loser. You play video games for other people. It's like the same people that's like, oh well, I don't want to. I don't want a Nintendo Switch because, well, I can't get trophies on it. And it's like, why do you want trophies? Oh, to prove to people that I beat games. Okay, but you play, that means you just play video games for other people, not for yourself. Like, play video games for you. You, like, bro, I played the fuck out of Starfield. I played the fuck out of it. If it goes to PlayStation, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna get the DLC. I'm still gonna play the DLC. I'll probably, who knows, maybe put another 50 hours into the game after having put over 240 hours into it. It doesn't matter to me. Who gives a fuck? Just because someone else on the opposing faction gets to play your game. I'm not upset other people play Starfield. I just don't get the logic behind such a move. That's the reason of the existence of the Xbox console then. Why did they make it in the first place? Bro, modern day Xbox console is simply it's simply a way to easily get people into Game Pass. That's it. That's it. There's people that don't like to play games on their phone. So here's the game. This is the Game Pass box. Here you go. You can have the really, really cheap one that just, you know, cheap as fuck. Play that. Or you can have the little more expensive one that does 4K. Still 30 FPS. Still shit. Still has the training wheels for the lowest common denominator. But here you go. You can have that because you don't want to play on your phone with the streaming and all that because streaming hasn't taken priority yet in the gaming space. And if you're too dumb or too lazy to use a PC, that's all it is. That's really all it boils down to. At the end of the day, man, just enjoy your games. Play video games for you. That's what it is. I play video games for me. I don't play video games to please other people. And I'll be completely honest with you. Some games I play are complete dog shit. Some games I play are actually genuinely good. You gonna sell your Xbox? No, I don't. I stopped selling my stuff a long time ago. I don't like selling things away. When I was in college, I sold away a lot of stuff that I regret. So even if I bought an Xbox, I feel like I genuinely took an L on it, but I'm not gonna sell it. Appreciate you, ranting Greek Gamer. Overall, it's a good conversation. You, inside reporter, you can say whatever you want here, bro. This is an open space. Still prefer to play on my Xbox. Yo, Oz, and if you prefer to play on your Xbox, that's good for you, dog. Like, honestly, there ain't nothing wrong with that. There's still, look, man, all these motherfuckers is walking away from Xbox right now. Supposedly walking away. They'll still be playing on their Xbox. They'll still be, yo, tell them if they about that shit, tell them to sod their Xbox like Blaze 4K sawed his PS4 Pro. If they really about that shit. Yo, I'm about to, yo, hold on, I'm about to hit up Blaze right now. Hold up, if you really about that shit. Hold on, I'm really DMing this dude. I'm up to no good, y'all. I told you I was the wolf. Cause you know these motherfuckers is talking that talk. They talking shit. And at the end of the day, they still gonna play on the Xbox though. Yo, my boy Royal, what's good with you, fam? Yo, I'm hoping. I hope to God Nintendo saves us, man. I hope, because at least they understand a level of quality to gaming, and they understand how to have fun in gaming. Yeah, I dead ass DM Blaze. I told him to make a video challenging them to saw their Xbox. Yo, what's good with you, Hustle? So yeah, there's a lot more rumors that made people lose their fucking mind. Hold on, you know what? I'm about to see what's good with this right here, real quick. Man, I ain't listening anonymously. I want motherfuckers to know I'm here.
Because every single game doesn't deserve to be bought. Buy what you enjoy, but
Grand Blue Fans Relink does.
I think with this, I do think it's important. I do think it's important. Well, hold on. I do think
Oh
it's
man,
important
we
to buy
got
your games.
Persona's
But
bitch
I'm
ass.
not saying you need to buy everything under the sun, but it's important to buy your games because that helps with the bottom line of everything else.
Yo, but the ponies, they'll be praising that, oh, we getting Xbox's games, they'll be using it as bragging rights. They won't buy any of that shit.
Because they would have been happy.
They won't buy any of that shit
right now. They want to make more money. And Xbox do a lot of Xbox.
They said that apparently there's rumors that Phil Spencer might be stepping down soon, as he should. If this is going down long enough,
bro, you know.
Yo, they coming for Philly's head, bro.
No,
they coming for Phil Spencer's head. Holy shit! Holy shit, bro.
Y'all need to stop. Y'all have to stop, right? Because just last year,
it gets much worse. Uni posted his Cash App. Of course he did.
Phil, Uncle Phil, and
this y'all.
No. Uni, we was on this app saying he's gone. He's done. He's cooked.
Nah.
I was telling Paris.
Uni was praising Phil too.
You want me to pull up? You want me to pull up tweets of me attacking Phil?
I was getting.
Yo, Chibi, no answer is perfect. That's facts.
I go, Phil's cooked.
No, you definitely run into issues on PC, but guess what? You'll learn a skill.
Get you so far.
You don't really learn a skill playing on a console.
He sure does.
That's why console gamers are in the predicament they're in. They don't know how to use a PC, bro.
No, I tell you the same thing, man.
He's having an identity crisis.
I have not had no identity crisis. I stayed steady.
You're a lisp.
I haven't changed the goalposts.
Yo, you made me lisp just reading that shit.
You was one of the people that was saying that Microsoft can't sustain Game Pass and consoles are dying and consoles are dying and consoles aren't as important as mobile and PC and all this.
I said
you've
the
been talking like that for a minute.
I'm being true. I'm not changing it. I'm not changing on that. I said the consoles, as the relevancy of a console will become less and less important as time goes on. And that's what I was telling Ginger. This is way too early. It doesn't mean that what I'm saying is incorrect. I am telling you, this is way too early.
DC been waiting, by the way.
Make that decision. And I always said, the biggest thing why the biggest.
I've always said.
Eagles, the only place where
you don't have any comments except to go in the background.
Hey man, they do it to themselves, bro.
No,
invest in everything they got into a corporation, thinking that corporation give a fuck about them.
Waiting, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Just talking in circles.
Persona, I've already said that the mobile market is what they've been trying to do, because they want to break the monopoly on the mobile, and they're using gaming to do that. That's what they're trying to do, and this seems like a bigger play for them to do that, to even get it out of console and do more stuff and be able to buy stuff.
I love how motherfuckers keep posting me, like sending me pictures of Eve's ass from Stellar Blade.
The mobile market, they want to capitalize off the money there, blah blah blah.
I keep seeing this shit in my Twitter mentions. Holy shit!
And I don't disagree with that stance. But my follow-up question to you is, what does that have to do with them going potentially going third party on consoles?
Okay, and I told you that. We talked about this. If they wanted, even because we were talking about.
Oh hell yeah, Mason, bro.
They went third party.
I wear this as it's a retro hat, bro.
150 studios and all this shit. And
it's not repping. It's not repping modern PlayStation. It's repping the classics, bro.
The console, They can't say that they can't wall
Power
garden
Boss
people
says
off
Stellar
from
Blade
getting
is
certain
mid.
games because they won't lock them behind a certain thing. They'll just put their games everywhere. They'll make a lot
Yo,
more
Faded
money.
Blaze was
But
good.
all money is good money. Not all money is good money.
Okay,
And
so
it's
okay,
talking
so let
about
me
an
ask, so let me answer
unbalance.
this
And I
question. Let
always
me
said
answer
that.
this question then. Okay, so let me answer this follow-up question. So as a longtime
If you
Xbox
said
fan
Starfield
like
should
what
be
you are,
played by
you're in favor
everyone,
of
do you
Microsoft
think
going
Sony
third
will
party
put
to
God of
make
War
them
on
more
everything?
money.
No, they
No,
won't.
I do not.
No.
I've always said
It'll come
this.
to
Okay, so
PC,
here's
like
the
all
thing.
their
I agree
games will
with
come
I've
to
that.
always
PC,
said.
but that's probably as far as it
Stop. See,
goes.
Eagle, stop. As an
I
Xbox
just
fan,
told you
Yo,
what
Bay on the Rab was good.
you
Dicky
told no, you
Doodles.
told me
Good to
what
see you.
Microsoft is doing from a business perspective. So now I'm going to ask
yes.
you, Eagles fan,
As long as your
an
sister can still
Xbox
play her
fan, what do you
games, I
think
won't complain.
Microsoft is
Hey,
doing?
man, that's what it's all about.
I'm
The
not gonna
fucking
state, of
game,
course, what they're doing
supposedly.
because
Not to
naturally
everybody,
this
but
would occur.
supposedly.
This was
Yo,
Lowest
stated,
expectations
of course
said
that they were doing
Eve is the base
and
booty.
promote better
What
and
court?
promote better and
yo,
advertise.
Eagles,
Yo, they were
Eagles.
no
Stop
wait,
it,
hold
bro.
on.
Stop it,
No, stop
man.
it. Yo, they just Persona. They didn't have no studios. And now they finally are starting to ram out these studios, and then you're gonna
Yo, my boy
sabotage
Lazy.
everything.
Let's see. Hold
You
up.
promote
Oh,
DirectX.
Blaze is
You're
it with Jack
contradicting
move?
everything
Hold
they're
up. Let me
doing.
see.
They're
No, no.
contradicting
Oh
DirectX
everything
is
they're doing.
shit. All right, we gotta
Start your
support.
funding for your
We
next
gotta
development
support the
title,
homies.
and that's only your first month. All right. Whereas on Game Pass, I can subscribe for a month to play one game. All right. I spend $10 to play a game for 1 month, but that developer is only making
Who
40
is this dork?
cents for that title.
Yo,
Right?
my
It's
boy
not
Hypno, what's good
sustainable.
with you, fam?
All right.
Lazy Titan, good
So
to see you.
whenever
Good
you
all
have
one bay,
your
good to see you.
developer, whenever you have your developer,
Yes,
so
sir.
they're
My
not making
man's
the money
Lazy
that they
Titan
need,
that did
they're going to have
all
to
the
cut your
work,
budget.
man.
They're going to
I
cut
gotta
the
give him the
equipment. They're going to have to
props.
cut development costs. They're going to have to drop their mocap. They're going to have to cut this, that, and the
Don't
other.
get
And
me
you're going
wrong,
to get
it's
less
nice
and less
ass, but the
quality.
only sells
All right.
games to
And you're trying to
basement-dwelling
sit there and sustain your
merchants.
entire gamer base.
It means
All right.
more
The only
than
way
that
to
modern
sustain the
day,
gamer
though,
base is
Severn
by
Evans.
expanding the platforms you're released to.
If this was
Xbox
like
cannot
10
sustain
years ago,
itself.
I would agree.
Xbox cannot sustain itself with
But
its current
nowadays,
model.
it
They have to
is
expand,
a
or they're going to have to
rejection
drastically
of
change
modern
how
politics.
Game Pass works. And they're also going to change their exclusivity to bring it to console only and start cutting PC and start cutting other platforms in order to become profitable. Their only choice right now, if they want to stay on this road that they have, where Game Pass day and date first party everywhere, the only way that they can make that sustainable is on PC and NVIDIA and on console and maybe mobile device. But for everywhere else, they're going to have to sell those titles in order to make a profit. It just breaks down to that. Microsoft did it to themselves.
Yeah, Jack.
I think Microsoft did put themselves in a hole by being just like the accessible, cheap gaming option. That's been like their biggest draw.
Metric is this. Okay, you take the number of titles.
Yo, Sly Crows,
You
good
take
with
the
you.
number of
Nicholas
titles
Hill,
that are
good to
on
see
Game
you.
Pass, all right, which is about 400, all right? And you
They
take
had
the
a
monthly
state of play with
subscription
no
fee,
first-party
which is
games
$10 a
announced at
month
all.
for the basic tier.
And
Let's just say
that's
they
not
go
a
for the
roadmap.
basic
I
tier for
agree,
day and
Seven
date.
Evans. That's
All
why
right,
I
so
said
you're
I
looking at
hope Nintendo saves
$10 a
us, bro.
month. You divide 400 games divided by $10
Xbox and
a month is
PlayStation ain't
40
doing what
cents
they
a
should be
game.
doing, bro.
All right, so 40 cents a game, and we know Game Pass has only got 25 million subscribers according to the FEC documentation. So 25 million subscribers at 40 cents a game is only $10 million. All right, so they only make $10 million off of Game Pass per title.
I feel like
yeah, Twitter Spaces works on browser.
Numbers, right? Like this isn't stuff that was
console wars, more like Brokey War.
FEC,
pretty much, man.
Let's see, what's his name? Phil Spencer sat there and said they only have 25 million subscribers on Game Pass, which is why they needed to hit 50, 75 million subscribers by 2027, and they need to hit 125 million subscribers in 2030 in order to remain sustainable. They're not hitting those numbers. It's stagnated at 25 million.
I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Million, you're only
The
making,
shittier gaming is, the more hype I am for the Switch too.
$10 million per title on Game Pass. Yeah,
that's I'm hoping, man. I'm really hoping.
But each developer is only going to get 40 cents a copy. So when you got a developer only making 40 cents a copy of a game being downloaded on Game Pass and stuff like that, and that's and then the rest of the money goes to Microsoft itself later on, but that developer's only getting 40 cents a copy for the initial download. All right, compared to a game sale where they can make $50 a copy for the initial download. All right.
What is this nerd shit, bro?
So that 40 cents is a lot less than that $50. Game sales is what drives your system.
What is this nerd
Having
shit, bro?
exclusives to your console and nowhere else is what drives your system. All right. So if Microsoft wants to make a big change,
all right, yo, what's good, man?
only on console,
Mythic PS, excuse me.
for the maximum subscription value.
Good to
Increase
see.
Game Pass Ultimate to about $20
How
to
the
$22
fuck does
per
he know
month.
they get 40
So
cents
we
a
got
copy?
that
I
way
have
they'll
no idea, man.
generating some more income that way. But it'll put competition between game sales versus subscription.
I don't know no more, bro.
Between,
They
well, I go by
wilding
this
out
game for
here. They
$75
be coming
and
up
own
with
the
some of
game,
the
or I'm gonna
craziest
subscribe for a month
facts,
for
apparently.
$25 and
All
then not
sorts of
lose the
shit.
game. You know, I'm more likely gonna buy the game and stuff like that instead of subscribing.
Oh my god,
Hey,
John, yo.
Thank you for your
My
break.
boy
Thank you
Ish
for your breakdown.
wilding.
Nah, I appreciate the input. I mean, it makes sense to me. I'm trying to add co-hosts right now, but the shit not working. I don't know what's wrong with Twitter Spaces.
Oh no.
I'm seeing some message requests. I'm adding them. It's not adding certain people. It's adding other people. So if it don't work, I
no,
apologize.
Jack Move is
We got Almighty
fumbling.
Low in here. What's good, brother?
Yo, what's good, Jack? What's
Jack
good, Jack?
Move is fumbling, dog.
I just want to ask a few questions to everybody who's listening right now. Just got a few questions.
Yes,
the
sir.
First question I got: forget Xbox, gaming in general.
Oh no.
Xbox removing their exclusives, pretty much from Xbox. Long story short, is that a positive or a negative for gaming? I just want to answer. I want to hear some words. What you think, Jack?
I would say no. It's not a positive.
You see it? You would say it's a negative.
Yes.
Now, my man who was just speaking, he literally just said that in order to make Game Pass sustainable, Game Pass Ultimate price is going to have to be raised to $22 to $25. Who got $22 to $25 for Game Pass Ultimate?
Right. It's just not
Some
worth it.
assholes.
The influx of games that are coming in are not worth it at the moment. They're just not.
Okay. So my last question is for my PlayStation fans who game on PS5 first.
I mean, at the end of the day, Slycro, I'd rather do the same thing too.
On PS5?
I'd rather buy a Steam Deck than a Series S.
Not particularly.
But the Steam Deck is the more expensive option.
Are y'all hyped to see a new Forza on PS5?
No.
I want that Hellblade.
Getting them Gears plats on PS5, Halo 2. Oh shit.
Shout out to my man Tony. He said Halo Master Chief Collection Platinum, maybe. Halo Master Chief Collection moving the needle for y'all.
Didn't Tony say platinums don't even matter?
He definitely did.
I'm just asking. Let's stay on topic. Would
You want me to request to go in, guys?
I'm trying to figure out.
I wouldn't buy it personally. I wouldn't buy it personally.
I wouldn't cop. I'll cop Gears. I wouldn't cop Halo or Forza. I don't even like.
Yeah.
I don't even play Gran Turismo on PlayStation.
So if Xbox don't have no games that move the needle for PlayStation fans, we all agree.
There's some
Yo, they tell us a lot of crazy shit all the time, Power Boss. I believe it. Sure, GTA 6 runs better on a Series S. I believe it.
I mean, I don't like how they did the first person shit. I wish they would have done like a.
Want me to talk to him?
Successor.
I don't know how it's gonna react though.
But other than that, a lot of the other games I'm not interested in.
So I guess my real question for everyone, if we all agree that this don't really do nothing, why is everybody so mad? If Xbox don't got games that move the needle anyway, if nobody's prepared to pay that $22 to $25 for Game Pass, and if this is a net negative for gaming in general, why is everybody just mad at Xbox when really the only way we get here is because PlayStation, some of the big PC developers, a little bit of Nintendo is also to blame for the situation we're at now in terms of gaming being the worst it's ever been. This is the worst era in gaming. I'm gonna keep saying it.
So wait, how Nintendo do?
I'm not mad at that sentiment. I'm not mad at that.
I agree.
Why are we only mad at Xbox for the situation that landed right here?
That's big facts, though.
Nobody's mad at Xbox.
Yeah.
Who's mad at?
It's just Xbox. It's just Xbox people that's mad. Ain't nobody
There's
else.
only the extremists that are mad at Xbox right now.
Nobody's mad up here about Xbox. Shit.
Okay, that's fair.
You're talking about the bad
general.
actors that invade them.
I won't put that on y'all. I'm just saying in general. What's like? If you ask me, Xbox is doing what they got to do at this point because they don't have games to push the needle anyway.
Yeah.
So it don't matter.
I wouldn't argue that.
It don't matter if they kept all their games exclusive, never did anything. I mean, I got a question. How many copies do y'all see Starfield selling on PS5?
More likely more than Xbox.
Oh shit! Damn.
There's a lot of Bethesda fans on PlayStation. Yeah.
Okay, what would make
get in this bitch, bro?
A success?
60 frames per second.
No, I'm talking about numbers. I'm talking about like sales. I'm not talking about
like
I'm with you. 60 frames per second.
Starfield
Yes.
will sell a few copies, bro. It's Bethesda. There's a lot of people that like those type of games that I'm sure want to play it.
I requested.
But I don't know. Big Cloud, where you been at with this shit? What's your thoughts, bro?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. About the situation.
Yeah, you can't hear me?
Oh no, they letting Big Clouds be on no, son. Oh no.
Anyway, fucking like the outrage, as y'all said. I said this shit with Jack. We was live on the channel. We talked about this, like the bad actors, and these bad actors, not just in the PlayStation community, they're in the Xbox. You said why people are mad. Well, you notice there's a common theme with these dudes that are mad. What have they been saying for the past years?
Word, Nicholas, I honestly couldn't give a fuck about sales numbers.
They've been talking pro industry, right? They haven't been talking pro,
I only like to see underdog games win, That's when I kind of look at numbers like, oh man, that's cool, But other than that, I don't really give a fuck.
Is now completely going in that direction where it's fully, full.
Yo, Silent Joker, what's good with you, fam? We trying to get in this space right now, dog.
It's a problem. The reason why is because these be the same dudes that you see, ironically, even though we're in a Twitter space, you see dudes in these type of Twitter spaces that will act like,
Jack Woo gotta let me in this bitch. What the fuck?
But then the reality is they're part of the situation. Everybody's counting their exclusives on one hand and they're comparing it to the other side. We just had a state of play, right?
I'm about to hit up Blaze.
We got some updates. Most of the stuff that we've already knew was happening. Some stuff already leaked before, Until Dawn, cool. But you notice it's most of the shit like we still haven't gotten updates on the main studios that we've been waiting for. Have we, Jack?
We came to watch the shit burn. Oh shit.
We ain't get nothing. But this is just how the situation is. Like me personally, I've grown I don't even say I've grown numb to the situation. It's like every time you try to have this conversation with dudes prior, they'll say that you're lost in this old mindset. That exclusives don't matter, It's all about it's all about the ecosystem, and they've been saying this. Well, guess what? Microsoft is legit selling you people an ecosystem, and now all of a sudden they have an issue with them selling you strictly an ecosystem.
Hey, but this is what I don't understand about that whole. No, this is what I don't understand. Though people always say, you got an outdated mindset and shit like that, but. They're using Microsoft, who has traditionally been in last place every generation they've taken a part in.
Yeah,
they've been in last place every
Nicholas
generation.
Hill.
How are they now
Nicholas Hill speaking straight facts right now.
Norms in the game.
Homie said, "I hope these dudes stay on console with their mindset." Big facts, bro.
You can say the same, bro. You can go on for days.
I can answer that question for you.
Big facts. Let me in this shit. I want to fight them.
All of a sudden forgot, Jack. What a
y'all full of shit.
Remember that shit? You know what I mean?
That's a whole. That's what I'm saying.
Like you can throw that.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in this bitch.
But when they have it, they'll make sure you
I want
don't
to
forget
scrap.
about it, and they'll talk about it.
I want to fucking scrap.
They'll talk about it for 5 to 6 years straight if they can before the shit drops. And when it comes down to supporting it, that's the most important thing. Are people supporting these things? Again, that's another conversation. A lot of people are forgetting this shit, but.
Yo, Macy, what's good, fam? Y'all want to fucking scrap right now? Jack need to let me in this bitch. The fuck?
Revolutionary changes in the industry. One, they got money because it's Microsoft.
Mix it you.
But two, when you look
Mix it you, I choose you.
PlayStation, they
not ready. Oh shit, Gambit. Oh shit, Gambit gassing me up right now. Oh shit.
It's looking like in 2024 we're gonna have more Xbox, Microsoft first-party games on PlayStation than PlayStation first-party games.
And that's wild, ain't it? You never thought you would ever hear that.
And what?
You never thought in a million years you
PlayStation gonna do?
Yeah. Never thought
what PlayStation gonna do. So it's like,
wait. You mean to tell me? You're not excited to play Until Dawn remake again?
No.
Wait. Last of Us 2 grounded. I'm sorry. Last of Us 2 DLC didn't do for you.
Yo, what pisses me off is when fanboys say that it depends on Xbox to get PlayStation to do well. PlayStation owes it to their fucking consumer base to do what is best for their consumer base. PlayStation made said the ask. They made the ask. Please buy our console. We'll give you what you want.
PlayStation was the Insomniac leaks.
it shouldn't have anything to do with anybody else.
It's over 9,000. What 9,000?
Yo, Rev, what's good, fam? Thank you so much for the 10, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't.
Rev said console wars are silly.
Like, bro, nothing.
Games should be everywhere.
Nothing's gonna change, bro.
I mean,
like I said, you guys scared that it's coming from first party.
I have this mindset where I think wholeheartedly games should be everywhere. Yes, but it's up to the people that own the game to do that. Like, if Microsoft doesn't want to put their game on PlayStation, I'm not going to argue with them. It's their property. I don't like to tell anybody what to do with their property, to be fair.
Everybody pissed the fuck off. So I actually agree with them.
But is it nice that all these these companies will put their games on different platforms? Hell yeah.
You don't have these situations where you're backtracking.
Yo, Frostfang, what's good with you, bro?
So Blaze, you're saying that Sony's shutting up because they want to and not because they have to?
Oh, say that again, bro.
Are you saying that Sony is shutting up and they're quiet because they want to and not because they have to? Like, are you saying that they got games in the tuck, they just not saying nothing?
Bro, what do you think these developers are doing? You think they're just getting paid all these millions of dollars to sit on their ass, bro? Of course they're making games, bro. You know,
I don't know about that.
Yo, they quiet because a lot of their games got pushed the fuck back.
Wasn't it?
You don't think these developers are making? What do you think they're doing?
Listen. The Last of Us developer hopped right on the TL. Said,
Yo, I'm about to hit up Jack. Tell this motherfucker let me in.
Bro, give me this co-host.
Can I say something real quick? Because I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah. Who is that? Who is that? Fried Melon? Is that you, brother?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the reason, so I own all of the consoles, but like I invest heavily into digital on only Xbox and Nintendo. I don't buy digital on PlayStation because their refund policy is kind of garbage. But I'm only physical only. The only reason why I'm kind of mad is because the Xbox has my second largest digital library. And if Microsoft is out, then they should say they're out.
I think
so I don't have to waste my time on this.
I think Jack Move is having some issues.
That's the only reason why I'm angry. That's the only reason why I'm angry. Like, I just want to protect my purchases.
Hey, Bitrace speak at facts. He said, go PC already. If you're an Xbox fan still. I mean, that's what it is, bro. So, shit, go PC either way.
Can I
if you're willing to conform to the PC mindset, if you're not willing to, go fuck yourself. Stay on your primitive bike with the training wheels. Stay on that fucking console, bro.
After that, they're gonna go mainly PC and multi-platform and stuff like that. Your library will migrate over to PC, so your library is not gonna go anywhere.
There's another report that just came out too. Supposedly, Gears of War might be going PlayStation as well.
Bro, if Starfield's coming, bro, anything can come at that.
You know these games are gonna be full of microtransactions. Oh shit!
Like, I wonder what else. Bro, if God of War and Last of Us is there, that means it's the door.
Yeah, the door's wide open for whatever they want. Yeah, the whole slate.
Can I ask one more question before I dip out real quick?
And make the ponies pay full price.
Game Pass is coming to PlayStation.
No.
Honestly, it was turned down by the last administration with Jim Ryan. Now we don't know how the new leadership's going to go, right? Because Jim Ryan's gone. The odds of that happening are, you can throw whatever odds you want in your favor. Like I don't really know, but I don't think they would do it.
I think if they show a willingness to release like the whole slate, as people like to say, on PlayStation and Nintendo, I think they would allow them to put Game Pass on their bench.
Rev says, I've been a PC since the 80s. Hell yeah.
I'll tell you why they won't put Game Pass on
My
PlayStation.
first PC was a Windows 98 PC. Way the fuck back.
Inside of Game Pass. All right, so if you do a subscription of Game Pass on PlayStation,
I was playing read-along
you're gonna
games.
You're gonna pay like $17 or $20 for Ultimate and stuff like that. And then you'll have access to all those games in that library and everything else.
My mom used to buy me like these educational shit.
You'd be purchasing through the Game Pass window, bypassing Sony.
Like I would get like the Cat in a Hat, and then they would have like
so Sony's not gonna allow it.
Like the PC game with it. This is kind of like a relong.
The Xbox is only going to be able to put
good times, simple times
retail copies onto the PlayStation Store and the Nintendo Store.
But
they might go to PS Plus later and stuff like that, or they might go to
damn still young cast Commodore 64
putting Game Pass
and 128 mode here.
But you got to remember too though, Game Pass on Xbox.
Yeah, you definitely got some years on me, Power Boss.
So a Game Pass on the PlayStation or Nintendo might only include games that they own, like they first party games like Bethesda
Got a Windows
games
XP
or
laptop for retro
the
PC gaming?
Xbox.
Oh
I don't think
shit.
lose like
Okay.
400 some odd games that are on the Xbox game. You see what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah,
like
but
they'll
you
do
also
like
got
that.
you also have to
Power
consider
Boss
that
Minxie's young though. What you talking
Xbox
about,
no
bruh?
longer owns their cloud streaming
What
service
you talking about, bruh?
with the purchase of Activision. So any game that Activision touches, not what they make, any game that Activision developer
My first
touches
PC was
will be
with
have to be
Windows
made into a cloud streaming version,
3.11.
and it has to be given to Ubisoft, and Ubisoft has exclusive
12
rights
bloating the
over the next
UI
15
and
years
modding Doom
in
1
order
and
to
2.
publish it wherever they
Goddamn.
want to, which includes PS Plus
Damn.
Premium. It includes the Nintendo Cloud
Wait,
Ultimate
Power Boss. So you
service,
low
whatever
key
it's called.
saying that
So like that to Steam to whatever.
Minxie's
So like that,
younger
it's a
than
cloud
you?
streaming
I mean,
service.
excuse me, Minxie's
Right,
older than
so
you? That you're
anything
younger
that
than her?
Activision touches. So if Activision helps out with
That would
say
the
Halo
only.
Infinite to
I'm
get the
just
graphics
saying.
better, it's got to be sent
I
over to
don't know, bruh.
Ubisoft.
Throwing your shade
If
out
they
there,
sit there and
sir.
touch Gears, they got to help. They got to send it over to Ubisoft.
Hey, appreciate you,
That's
Minxie.
part of the contract deal that they
I'm
made
trying
with
to
the
get in
CMA.
this bitch, bro. Come on, let me in.
So what you're saying is, and I just want to make sure this makes sense. The only reason why Xbox is putting all their games on third party anyway is because if Activision
Damn,
does
Power Boss
anything
out
to
here
help,
exposing everyone. Holy
they're gonna be
shit.
third party anyway.
Played mainly
Okay.
RTS games in the early days of PC. Oh shit.
take
Yo,
on it,
Rome.
Jack, I think people are
Service
kinda,
and subscription wars incoming.
Yeah, I'm not seeing all the
I know
requests.
it's fucked up. I know. I wish
Yeah, it's messed up, man.
There's nothing else you can do. You can't fucking. Damn.
I'm trying to add co-hosts, but it won't let me, bro. I've tried to add all y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna go.
Well, you gotta click our names to hit co-hosts, I think. So
yeah, I'm seeing where it say invite co-hosts. It say send co-host invite. It's not working, bro.
Yeah, shit's glitching for
Are you
him.
on your phone doing this, or you on your?
Yeah, when I sent it, it's not. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can go on desktop and do this shit. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Duh. Holy shit.
Phone starts tonight, baby. Let's get it.
Alex.
Man, these console Kremlins on PCs, bro, everyone. The console Kremlins on PC, bro. They don't know what they doing.
Crazy. And after dark last night, you told me you was excited for it. So
this is why they gotta stay.
Literally,
they have to stay on them fucking consoles, man.
You said you was excited.
Conform to PC ways or stay the fuck there.
They go through. Okay, they went through.
So try to do it on desktop.
Now do desktop.
Desktop,
Do
it don't show
desktop and
no
click.
options. It don't show no options on desktop.
You can't click them. No.
Like
no, when I
this motherfucker letting King Trash before me. What the fuck is going on here, bro? I'm about to start cutting ties in this bitch.
Y'all really let that nigga Beast of Truth last night? What did he say that he?
I'm about to start cutting ties in this bitch. How you let this motherfucker up there for me, bro?
Gary Coleman has to say, fuck that guy.
That nigga Beast is insane, bro. He's literally mentally insane. I don't even want to talk about. Hey, that dude, they're crazy, bro. Shout out to him, bro. If you ever like, you hear people say like untreated mental illness, and like you might not exactly
Beast the bitches, fuck out of here.
For like a minute and a half, you will get a full like.
I think he genuinely has like an overactive thyroid or some shit. Like something is chemically off.
Yes, it is.
He probably got a yeast infection.
Man, nigga's crazy. I know that much. He's definitely crazy. I give him that.
He shit down and pee, bro. We know that.
hey, there you throw it.
You got his dumbbell touching the water.
My man,
sometimes like holy shit.
I mean, like, I'm tough. I got the damn boxing.
I don't know, y'all. I don't co-sign anything these guys are saying.
You said have my what touch the water when I sat down? No.
Has your wee? Oh,
I'm not blessed like that, man. No.
Wow.
Sorry,
long nose,
y'all think
baby.
Y'all think Kiss went to sleep last night, or he just laid in bed with his eyes open?
Bro.
Kiss move is knocking back some vodka, bro.
My bad. I mean, Jared. I think he stood up in his bed and stared at his wife. Like,
man, we already know, Johnny. You know what it is, bro.
Yo, Jack.
Murder on my mind.
Jack, Smooth about to take your damn spot, man. He about to become the biggest PlayStation dude on Weapon Wheel.
Hey, man. He said he the best gamer in this household, man. We still ain't proving
Hey, man.
Yo, what is gonna happen to Weapon Wheel? They're supposed to be evenly distributed.
That man gonna be.
Now everyone's gonna be a pony on here. Yo, that shit is gonna be whack.
Hey, phone sluts. My foamies.
Hey, man, anybody in the space right now, let me know if you plan on playing Foam Stars.
Put some emojis up if you're playing Foam Stars.
I'm trying to get.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
Put some bubble emojis. Turn me up.
I'm trying to see who I got to block in this motherfucker. Go ahead and say you playing
Oh
Fanboys.
man, I was trying to see if there's
We
like
putting that
shit
list together, man.
emojis.
Go ahead. Let me see that.
I wish
Fire.
happiness for you, because while we're having fun on a multiplayer
Ugh,
game, you about to be miserable
disgusting.
talking about
Jack, you
Xbox.
know what he told me actually? Oh, he's like, oh, what are you talking about? Jack really enjoyed his time. He was communicating. He loved it.
Yes, he was. He was. When
Yeah,
we
they
were
Bro,
couldn't
playing
pay
Foam
me to play
Stars,
Foam Stars. Fuck that.
Chris was like, yo, on my left, to my right, Foam left. He was
So
saying shit
you
like
really
that when we
gonna
was
get on
playing.
PC
That's why
though,
he would
bro?
have fun.
Are you
Me?
really though?
are you bugging?
Yes.
I think you
Yes,
good on your
We're almost
Xbox. I'm
no.
just
Look,
saying.
Alex think I was
Xbox
having
was
fun because I
made
was
for you,
dominating the
bro.
other team. I wasn't having fun. I was just
You
asserting
just
my
want to pay
dominance.
even
That's
cheaper for
all.
Game
I just
Pass,
wanted to
huh?
let
Hell
them know
no.
that. I
Hell
That
just wanted to
no.
let
$10 a
them know I
month
wasn't on
sound kind of
steroids.
good, huh?
Nigga, the only thing
I
you
really do
dominated is
this
the
game and
buffet.
shit. That's all.
It was no food on
No,
that
no.
plate.
Look,
You was having
Right,
fun.
Chaos, you
I
already
was
know you
not. I
hearing
was
all
just
that
letting them
fuck
know I
shit.
do this game and shit. If I
Yeah,
wanted
it
to, I
is
come
nice
this motherfucker and
paying
dominate. But
$5
that ain't
less
my
for Game
goal, right?
Pass
I'm
on
gonna let y'all
PC.
beef on me with the homies. I'm not with that, okay? Y'all
Homies
got
with the
that.
homies. Yo, someone's gonna
That's what
steal
they.
that.
That's no. That's what they call it. Yeah, they call it getting
Oh.
homie with the homies. That's what
That's
they call
What's
it.
up,
Kiso.
my man?
Hey,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
all
what they.
right.
give Kiso
Keystone.
credit. Give
Shout out
Kiso
to
Come here.
Big
credit.
Keystone. Hell yeah.
Come here, Ziggy.
Very, very.
That's my
Yeah.
game share partner. That's my dog.
Oh, Kiso, your game share partner.
Yeah.
Hey, good
That's why
job,
you ain't
boy.
been playing nothing. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck you, man. That's
Nah, it's
crazy.
not true. He bought mad shit. Yo, King Thrash, you there, bro?
Hey, I'm here, bro. Give me a few. Well, in about 5 minutes, I'm about to go in this meeting. What's cracking? I got a little bit of time. What's up?
Good, brother.
What's up, man? I just want to make sure that everybody's feeling okay. You know what I'm saying? I know
Big
some
C's
people
not
are hurt.
allowed to adult.
But it's okay.
Yeah,
You know,
bro, they
like
brought up King
most of y'all
Thrash
got a
before me,
PlayStation
bro.
already, and
Yeah, I'm about to
I just
unfriend
wanted
a
to make
lot of
sure that
people in here. I'm
to
just
let you guys know
saying.
that you guys
I'm
are
just fucking
welcome.
saying.
To join greatness. But if I tell y'all that I told
This
y'all
dude
so,
scratching
don't
his
take it
balls while
personal, because
talking
I
on
didn't
the
take it
fucking
personal when y'all was
on
calling
the
me crazy.
stream. What the
You
fuck?
know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there, man. I've seen a lot of speculation, a lot of talk, and a lot of people talking about what or why they did this. And the reason why they did it is because they didn't care about y'all since Phil Spencer even got on. Since
Yo,
the Nets
Bitrate, you think
failed, since
anyone's
they bought
really actually
Minecraft,
gonna
they
replace
knew
Xbox?
that going third party was the best way to make money
Who
in
really
gaming.
wants to enter the console space? I really don't see,
PlayStation, and that's not a
like,
console
at
war
this
thing.
point, people are
It's just
trying
an
to
actual
move to the
factual thing.
next thing.
That's something that they said to y'all several times. Nobody should be surprised by this. But if you are surprised, just know that it's not a bad thing. It's not your fault that Microsoft failed. It's Microsoft's fault that they succeeded in the
Yo,
plan
I'm
that they
forgiving.
set
I
out
don't
to
know,
do in the
bro.
first place.
I was planning
Because
to
if you
listen
thinking
to
that
some of
this
the
is just
7 hour
something that they
space, the
just
beginning,
roll out
especially
of bed
since I
and
missed
say,
a
hey,
lot
I'm
of the
gonna
beginning,
become
but
third party,
yo,
then you don't understand how
we
business
got
works.
some
This
live
was
action,
fully
bro.
planned out.
We got that
People used to
live
talk. We
action
used to
right
talk to
now.
Sony. How
Holy
can you put
shit.
your games on PlayStation Store without even talking to Sony? That's impossible. You literally need to talk to
Well,
Sony
this
because Sony
was
needs to
back
know
in
what's going on.
2017 when we rolled out Game Pass.
You said say that again?
I said this roadmap has been in place since 2017 when they rolled out Game Pass.
No, Game Pass was designed to get y'all to be into services and cloud. That's why they connected the
So
cloud
they
with the
don't want
service.
you
That's why they
because
put
you're a
so much
PC
emphasis
fan, girl.
on the
Yeah.
cloud. The only
Yeah,
way
you
to
know I'm
make
be
sure that you
bragging
guys
about how I'm getting
transfer
every
over as
motherfucking
simple
thing.
and easy as possible to another platform is if
It's a
you had
motherfucking
something like
buffet on
Game Pass.
PC,
So if
bro.
you wanted to go to PC, there's Game Pass PC, and you got a whole library.
And
And
it's
they're still
a
doing
high
PlayStation. They
quality
taking over Game
buffet.
Pass. Now cell phones most likely are taking
PlayStation
Game Pass
gamers
unless
be
it's
acting
through their
like they
browser.
getting the
So they
buffet
have to scrap that and
because
just
they
go
getting
full third party
they
like a
getting the
Sega do.
Xbox games
You
as
know,
it is
they just
rumored.
wasn't making money.
Bro,
Let's fucking be honest, bro. Like,
it's
let's
like
not
going to
pretend
a
that Microsoft
buffet
was making money
on
on Xbox.
PlayStation
They
where
weren't.
Well,
you see like
they
a
also got
rat in the
xCloud too
corner.
on mobile.
Dishes
Right,
is
but
dirty
you
when
heard
you
what they
picking
said
it
about
up to
xCloud. The most people
go
who
pick out
use
what you
xCloud
want.
are people who are on Xbox
That's what the
consoles
PlayStation
to
buffet
test
is,
out
bro.
games.
Fuck that.
That's how bad it is, bro. And I said that
You
before. I
looking
said
at the chicken
Sony failed
strips
at
and
this
they
with
look
better games.
strangely
What
enough
make
like
y'all think
fried rat.
Microsoft is going to be able to do it with fucking Hi-Fi Rush or some
That's
bullshit?
what it
You
is
know,
over
like
there,
it's
bro.
just
You go,
people just
yo,
don't want
the
cloud gaming
PC
as much as they
buffet,
want that to be the future because their
pristine.
fucking company is
Chef's
built
kiss,
around the
baby.
cloud. Doesn't mean that we all gamers are
Yeah,
going
they
to want
eating
it. I
fried
can
rat at a
ask y'all niggas
PlayStation
right now, how
buffet
many
if
of
they
y'all
get
playing?
Xbox
Y'all
games,
playing on the
bro. I'm
top?
good.
Huh? Is y'all booting? Y'all playing on the
Good on
phone or
that
doing
bullshit,
like
bro.
button? You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we don't want it, and that goes for casuals too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know who's playing cell
Well,
phone games? Mom and
with
pops in there.
PlayStation, I'm about 50.
Man, why we
With
talking about
PlayStation,
cell
about
phone games?
50-50.
Y'all
You
want to
know, my
argue about how
PS5, I've got an 8
PC is the
terabyte drive
fucking
on there. It's
goat.
almost full, and then I've got the internal storage full and stuff like that. And there's still some other games that I find on premium and on plus that You know, I just don't have the room to store it, and I play it on cloud. But then again, I've got a real good internet connection. My ping time to the servers up at my ping time latency is what kills cloud gaming. So if you got bad latency, you're not going to cloud game. But my latency from my home to the servers in Ohio, so again, which is what about 1,800 miles.
Silent Night, I'm here, bro. I don't know what's going on, but I'm here for it. I'm here for the fucking smoke.
I got good latency. I tested it live on my channel, bro. It took me 15 minutes to play Starfield. 15 minutes to play a bad version.
Where are you testing your latency to? My latency from my house in San Antonio to Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, I'm giving it 5 more minutes. Then I'm clicking the fuck off. We can watch Tim Dog's bullshit and watch these fucking bots have a mental breakdown.
8 milliseconds where the Sony PlayStation servers are for my area. Okay, so, but then again, my next door neighbor is using AT&T, and he gets 86 milliseconds.
Do you see the problem right now? You see the problem with cloud gaming right now? We got to worry about all this dumbass shit instead of plugging my shit up and playing. I got to worry about where I'm at in the state and shit. Like,
that's why it's not sustainable. It's never gonna, this cloud shit is never gonna work, bro.
Never.
Like, dudes have their shit cut off for ramp. No, dudes are just live.
I wonder how cloud gaming is over in like Japan. I wonder how many people use it.
The cloud shit is whack. If you're sensitive to input lag,
I don't know if any of y'all are from Japan or been to Japan, but
yeah, it is. I tried it.
How is it when it comes to cloud gaming out there? Because I know they gaming on the go and shit. So I'd imagine cloud gaming on the phone might actually be kind of cool out there with their internet, you know? That's what I figured.
But I did get into Turnip Boy, and Turnip Boy had trash latency. And I'm like, bro, I got fantastic internet at home. If anything, I got fantastic internet at home. So I don't know, bro. Like I said, it's just the plans that they had to try to make money and differentiate
Jack Move sent me a DM. He said, I'm gonna send an invite. It's glitching out. I don't know if you got it or not.
But it is what it is.
Oh, I could join. I see.
Bigger than Sony. It's not bigger than PlayStation. And they've destroyed what brand they had with the way they are handling this shit right now. So I don't know, dog. I mean, I feel for y'all, bro. I mean, shit. I don't know what to say. Other than, shout out to Big Cloud, man. I'm taking. I'm doing that little move. I'm already lost like 6 pounds, homie. You're looking out.
I told you. I told you.
Hey, I got a clip of Big Cloud and I added like the up, up, down, down, like the dance, right? That shit's so funny, bro. I gotta post it. But King, you looking forward to any? Would you play any game?
If y'all still talking, I'll come back. I mean, I'm gonna stay in speaker, but I'm gonna put myself on mute. I'm about to go on this meeting.
Hey, put them fucking hoagies away. Get away from them fucking fast food trucks.
I'm trying to join.
I'm gonna post it. Is that all right? I'm gonna post it.
I'm trying to join. He's giving me the invite.
The dance.
On what?
You'll see.
On where?
Oh no.
No, you fucking cocksucker.
It's already there.
Yo, I want to see him dance. Post it.
What's your weight loss? What's your weight loss tip, Big Cloud? Let us know something better.
Pause. His tip. What?
Wait, what?
You say you had some weight loss tips, right?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all on some other shit. Y'all some other shit.
No wording, sir. Is what you said. There
we go.
I posted it, Alex. Click my shit. Click it.
Oh, I'm about to get all in that shit. Go ahead.
What?
Wait, where'd you post it?
Hey, man. Hey, if you want to come up and speak, man, get your grievances off, man. Whether you for the move, against the move, you like it, you don't, whatever you want to say, man, and request to speak right now. You know what I mean? Anybody's free to come up, man. We ain't judging nobody. You know what I mean?
I keep clicking this shit, bro.
You know what I mean?
I keep clicking this shit, bro. Y'all see I ain't running. Y'all see I ain't fucking running.
I don't give a fuck what you say. There you go.
Oh my god, he actually posted it. Hold on. Oh my god.
You posted out the issue not to Blaze. You a sick motherfucker, man.
Hold on.
Blaze, I just don't see it.
What's this Twitter?
What's up, people? It's 1dark1985. It's level.
Oh, there she
goes.
Let
me see what I can.
Why is Big Cloud doing his maiden dance? What is this?
It's fucking Buff Bagwell shit. I lost his up.
The request to speak.
Nigga, it look like some found footage. What were you doing in this one?
Okay, I see you as a speaker. I see you as a speaker, Cassie. It ain't working.
Oh shit! It just don't say it.
Speaker on my shit.
No.
Yeah, it says it's weird. She got to unmute herself.
All right.
She should be good.
Can y'all hear me? Hello?
I'm just saying, bro. Like Big Cloud, what game would you like?
Hello?
You played Halo. Did you play Gears before?
Yo, this shit is glitching, bro.
Gears 5, last one I played.
Would you play anything like if they released the
Should I
Gears
reload
collection?
They
it?
released the whole collection. I mean, shit, hell yeah. I mean, for the longest time, we've been asking for like a Gears fucking equivalent, right? But shit, if you just dropping Gears in general, fuck it, I'll just play Gears on PS5 or PC or whatever the fucking case
Bro,
may be.
I'm fucking dead.
Ain't no
I'm
problem.
in here. Refresh.
You know what I'm saying?
I was literally fucking in it. I was in it, but it wasn't fucking giving me the option to
Just play
speak.
Gears on PS5 or PC or whatever the fucking case may be. Ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? Hellblade 2 was like the main fucking Xbox game that I was really talking about.
Please rejoin the space and try again in a few seconds,
I didn't really care
bitch.
as much for
Motherfuck, bro. Yo, Twitter is dog shit. Yo, I'm about to clap Elon Musk, bro. His musty fucking ass. Fucking bastard.
I actually said this on King Thrash Live one time.
It's over 9,000! What 9,000?
Ooh, Loud, thank you so much for the 500 yen, bro. He says I have 10 gigabytes.
And he told me that a month ago.
That's down, right? Wow. At home here, the speeds are good, but it's overall not that advanced as a lot of people seem to think it is.
Whole slate type shit.
Is it at least consistent over there? Because I think the biggest problem in America is that there's some places where the internet's really good and then some places where it's shit.
I don't know what their response is going to be. A lot of people mentioned Game Pass being on PlayStation. I don't know how they're going to just go about the situation. If they're okay with them, but I don't know.
Make sure your three little dots in the top has your selected microphone.
They got EA access like that on PlayStation. I would not be surprised if they open the Game Pass on PlayStation.
How the fuck am I going to do that?
I would not be surprised. Most of you forget about this. Those services offer you
Move this combo over to Discord. Yeah, where shit actually works.
Games as third party and dropping them on PlayStation. It would not be. It wouldn't be a hard stretch to think like, oh, okay, we'll have these games as third party, and you get an option for these games. So
no, that's a good point. You do get the discounts and shit.
Exactly. Hold up. So we're not. It's not. It's not.
Let me fuck around with these settings real quick.
Cassie Cage. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
What's up? Welcome to the Cassie Cage show.
Damn straight. Microphone, default.
Oh man.
There we go. Video broadcast.
You know what I think is going on? A lot of people are joining on desktop and it's not letting them speak, bro. I'm telling you.
But you could speak on desktop now though. That's the thing.
But it didn't work for me. I tried.
Bro, I could have swore I saw you could host from desktop now. I know I'm not tripping.
Alright, I changed it in my browser settings.
Did I hear me earlier before I
right click internet.
BlueStacks if you want to use PC. That's the only way I did it.
Guys, I'm in.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
fucking
on
in.
Space and stuff I got with my mobile phone. Last night it wouldn't let me hear anything or it wouldn't let me speak. I had to uninstall the app and reinstall it, and it started working.
You said you worked for Activision?
I used to work with Activision engineers with Activision. Yes, back I retired 2012.
Dang, what games did you get to work with?
See, I did a lot of the Battlefield, Call of Duty, the Star Wars, the Star Trek, Starfleet Command series, so forth, stuff like that.
Wait, you worked for Activision?
I worked for Interplay first. I was with
we try and do this shit right. Hold up.
As a patch consultant for their beta test team.
Wow. That's what's up. That's what's up.
You.
Can you reveal their gender? So, please.
No, I want to fucking eliminate shit, bro. Go ahead.
Hello. Testing. Testing. Y'all hear me? Hello.
She's probably trying to do it. She's low key. She's probably trying to do it on the PC. So she probably. Cassie, switch to your phone.
Bruh.
I don't know what's going on with this app.
Oh my god, dog.
Cassie, I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting big mad,
the
bro.
only way BG uses it too. It's called BlueStacks for PC. It's basically like a little emulation thing that thinks you're like an Android. And
BlueStacks, that's what it's called.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Thinks you're an
BlueStacks.
Android?
I'm gonna get this
Yeah,
shit,
but
bro.
it's like an emulation
Gonna
little.
fucking get
Thinks
this shit.
you have
Hold
like a
up.
little phone on your PC or whatever. It's built for the PC.
What's this shit you just linked to? What the fuck is this shit, man?
See that?
I told him not to post it. He posted it
Hold the
anyway.
fuck on. I'm gonna fix it.
I gotta retweet that, bro.
The thing is, why does the video exist?
Yeah, what are you doing, brother?
Oh,
That's what
God.
some E&J will do to you, brother, huh?
Was he on Omegle?
So
Like,
what?
what was that?
I don't know what he was drinking that
Oh, that's
night.
why
But
they closed down Amigo. You on there doing that crazy ass shit?
Bro,
Damn
imagine
it.
it's 2 in the morning and that nigga pops
Yo,
on your screen
Erica,
dancing.
what's
That'd be
good,
scary,
fam?
bro.
I'm calling the
Good to
FBI.
see you. Yo,
I'm
I'm trying to fix this shit, bro.
Calling Chris.
You and block. Hold on.
64, man.
All right,
I'm in
so
my
I don't know what's
settings.
going on with this Twitter space, man. Let me see one more time.
Yeah, get control of your podcast, nigga. Damn.
My bad, brother.
So is it, which one is it? The 64-bit Android 2, 11 one?
I'm
Trying to
guessing. I don't know.
fucking.
Yeah, download it.
Just have her join on her phone, dog.
Okay, I see a request to speak. Let me approve it. Let's see here. Did this work? You there, brother?
Yeah.
God damn.
My first time saying this.
Let me see. Y'all, one of y'all was saying sick of this
Yeah, man,
mic.
we
Click
giving
the
people a free
microphone to
platform
speak.
to say
Yeah,
whatever
the
they
thing
want to
is, they
say.
aren't hearing me.
Get their
I gotta
grievances out.
fucking approve it.
Some people it ain't grievances, you know. Some people is
I gotta
fucking with
tell
what's
them what
going on in the
I have to
game
tell
industry right
Twitter
now.
what
So
mic I'm using.
Oh, the best gamer in home base joined. Bet.
I say, fuck going on with this raggedy ass space, nigga. It taking forever to load up in this bitch.
how you doing, good brother? Welcome to the spaces. I hope you enjoy your time here.
I know. We supposed to be classy up here. Or we like, you know.
Hey man, hey, whatever you want, man. Go ahead,
God
brother. Get your
damn.
shit off.
Fucking hell, bro. This shit's pissing me the
Hey,
fuck
man.
off, not for
Shout out
nothing.
to Xbox.
What the
I can't
fuck?
wait to play Gears 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the next one. Yes, sir.
What you mean by that on your PlayStation? Is what you mean by
Oh
that?
yes, on PlayStation 5, baby. Yes,
I gotta choose
sir.
a fucking microphone, but where the
1440p
fuck do you
60.
do that on Twitter?
Hey,
So
man,
you
all I
like
know is,
the news. You like what's
Oh,
going
I
on.
love it. I love it. I love it. You know, I was almost
listen,
about to open up the Xbox. I don't have to do that no more. So yeah.
if I see Starfield review scores go up and all this shit, I'm roasting everybody. I'm just saying right now. I'm dead
And
ass.
we running
Hey,
benchmark.
Carl, you
We're
ain't
running
gonna do
benchmarks on
shit.
Yes,
PlayStation.
sir.
So
Yes,
like
sir.
I mean,
And guess
get
but
over
what?
Let
Guess
me
there.
what,
find
Alex?
out.
Guess what? It's gonna run better on PlayStation.
Bet on
Let me
fucking
find out.
PlayStation. Stop
Yo,
Let me
playing.
love to
find
I
see
out.
bet
it.
it will. I bet it
Let
really
me
will
find
too.
out.
Love to see it.
God damn,
Find out.
bro.
Let me
Sony
find out.
baby.
Yes,
Everybody said
sir.
the game was boring, a wasteland. Let me find out. Y'all get that
Everybody
shit
put their
10.
snouts in the air.
Oh no, y'all
Baby.
could keep
Hey,
it.
check them out. Check out my
Yo,
new video,
7
brother.
Love to see
hours
Starfield.
last night,
You'll
Minxie,
like
in
it.
spaces, bro. I was
If you
dying.
post
I was playing Persona 3 at my job while listening to that bullshit.
if you posted what I think you posted on your
Nah,
no post.
come on. I would never do that, bro.
And runs mobile apps on your PC, bro. That's too much work, man.
Yeah, but so
That's
Red
too
Pig,
much work.
you excited for the news, huh?
Oh yeah, man.
Would you
Shout out
sign
to
up for Game Pass if they brought Game Pass? Would you sign up for it?
Nah, you know, I like to own my games, yeah.
Got
I don't
block
want to be one of
Glock.
the
Oh
bitch
my
ass
god.
niggas who just, you know, play and
I
drop
said you
games.
got Glock.
I support developers, you know.
You should
be
have a
good with
Glock, Powerball.
honest with it.
Powerball said I got blocked by
So
Guapzilla
you're against
when I
subscription
was
service again?
connecting on
Aren't you a
PC.
member of PS Plus,
Hey,
good brother?
shit.
But I still buy games.
Fuck, yo. I don't know where to fucking
Okay,
fix
okay.
this
Didn't
shit,
BG buy
bro.
your last 10 games, nigga?
Fucking pain.
That's
Fucking twat.
extremely false, but I appreciate your notion. I wish that was a true statement, but you know.
Tim Dog was trending.
Don't forget, I
Yo,
bought
he
a
big
copy of
mad.
Ghost of Tsushima and bought
All
Journey,
right,
nigga.
can y'all baby me through this?
Hey,
How do I get?
thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. That was
How do I
a very
get to
nice
my
birthday, good
microphone
brother.
settings on Twitter itself?
I
Damn,
appreciate that.
you take care of your friends, Red Pill.
You see it, huh? You take
What
care of
the
your
hell?
friends too, Alex.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Speaking of
Didn't
friends,
y'all
I see one.
didn't y'all share a bed?
What is with
Never
this
mind.
I see one
ball
of your friends
massaging going on
listening
in
to
this space?
Alex.
Who?
Yo, Michael Joe was good.
What up, Merc?
Last name Kingston.
See, I can't.
Yeah, come through.
Sean?
I got this fucking live
No,
stream
The
going on.
hell?
I
don't worry
don't
about
want
it.
to go on my phone.
Oh, he getting messy. He getting messy. Okay.
That's why you can't invite people up, man. This is what happens.
Go to
First
settings,
off, I
site
don't give love to
permissions.
anybody.
Okay.
Bro,
I love reading y'all tweets.
if you left, the Twitter space would end, right?
I think so. That's why I don't want to
Privacy and
leave.
safety.
Yeah, your shit is
Hey,
just glitch, bro. That's
hey, Red Pig. I got a question to ask you too, good brother. So you're an admitted Sony dick eater, right? But
No.
recently,
Okay, go ahead.
recently you've gained some sentience, and I've been seeing you being outspoken at the lack of
Sentience?
first party offerings from PlayStation. What you got to say
Hey
about that,
man,
man?
We going outside, man. We about to get carried by Xbox of all people, you dig? We don't have no games. We about to have none but Xbox first party games over here.
Damn.
So we going outside, man.
Site permissions.
Xbox
In
really
my
carrying.
browser settings, let me see.
Biggest third party publisher, nigga. Shout out to them.
I mean, hey. I mean, if that's what it takes,
I
man.
don't
You know,
see
I
that
am
shit on
excited for
Twitter
Hellblade 2.
settings.
Hopefully this news comes out before Hellblade 2 come out, bro. I need
Facts.
it, bro.
Facts. I
You know
want to see
what
the hype
I
about
yeah, I need to play that, bro.
what's that Rush game with the little music? What's it called?
Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush. I want to see the
It's
hype.
a good game. It's not bad. It's not bad.
I don't get why like hell like you want to listen to some bitch whispering in your ear like that's just weird. Like she's behind you. It's like I don't want to play that shit, bro.
Ain't you married?
I'm not married, sir. I'm not married.
Hey, you blowing up the spot right now. What the hell?
Oh, my bad, bro.
Remember you heard what I said last night, right?
It says Twitter's
Yeah,
allowed
like, you
to.
going crazy. Yeah, you was sick
can
for that. You was sick for that.
Yeah, that is crazy.
You going crazy right now.
That is crazy. You want a black woman again, huh? I get you. Yeah.
Black from the waist down, ain't that right, please?
Yes, sir.
This shit didn't evolve into some whole other shit.
Yeah,
Jesus.
come on, bro. This is after dark, bro. What are we doing here, bro?
Like, look at Blaze blushing. I hate when this nigga blush, bro.
Oh, I got another question. So how y'all feel that people are saying that they trying to
no
send
one
out
can hear
Sarah
me.
Bond? Speaking of black women,
Motherfuck.
they saying they trying to send out Sarah Bond and deliver the bad news,
You
even
see,
though
they fucked up.
No,
she
he's
had shit to do with
going
What y'all think about
on he's going on a TV show, Phil, or something like that today.
Hate Twitter Space because your
Is
phone
that
battery.
real? I'm just
Yeah.
seeing people make like mean tweets about that. Is that real? That's it. Okay.
That's supposedly what's happening. He's going on that for.
So that should be so, right? We should have a more clear cut.
I'm fucking
What happened
mad,
to the
y'all.
blacks at Xbox? What happened to them?
They fired them niggas.
Oh man.
No, I think they really did.
Hey man,
I wouldn't put it past them.
I'm forgetting. Wait, Big Claw, you white, nigga?
No.
Oh, what?
Why does he answers that question once a month? Every time I'm in a voice chat, somebody asks him if he's white.
I don't know. It's just your Abby kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah, it's Big Cloud from Zoids.
You don't have an avatar with the Black Panther dreads?
The what?
Because this what this what these type of people obsess about, Mixie.
Done. If you're worried about logo, I have a new one.
We got some small brains, bruh. And they just made it awkward too.
He got nothing to talk about, bro.
Yeah, because you just sitting here, nigga.
I'm listening to y'all. I thought y'all
just sitting there breathing, nigga.
This ain't it. Yeah.
That's why you're
I'm on Twitter right now. Y'all done? Everything good?
Because
I'm brushing my hair right now.
My initial reaction is just to be messy and just talk shit, but I ain't gonna do it.
Right.
Yeah, don't do it. Because there's a couple hundred. Don't do that.
You treating
Hey, Blaze, what we good, bro? I'm on Twitter. I want to just listen to y'all.
Bro, we good. Like the fact that you can't you can't add anybody, you can't co-host anybody.
Nah, it's glitched out, bro. I was worried about that, bro.
Bro, you gotta get off that droid, dog. That's what it is.
Get off. You want me to get on that bum ass iPhone? I'm good,
yeah,
bro.
I told you I got
that's
an iPhone for
really
you.
what it is for real, bro. I bet you.
Don't listen to him, Jack.
All you fucking weird iPhone cultists, bro. Y'all are weird, bro.
Bro, 90% of people in this space got iPhone.
Man,
and 90% of people in this space are fucking weird. Well, I mean, what do you want me to say?
I mean,
you got
most niggas
miserable.
I'm so fucking mad right now, y'all. I'm so big fucking mad.
Bullshit, no.
Man, I'll never buy an iPhone again. It's been over 10 years now.
You love the way I smell you, man. What are you talking?
You're white.
Look at Blaze. People like that was a bomb drop. What the fuck? That was the Don DeMarco Blaze.
Nah, it wasn't.
Hey.
Yeah, I can't get this shit to work.
13, yeah.
Blaze
Can't get this fucking shit to work, guys.
So.
Oh, what?
So that's how
PC problems, baby.
I think it's time to get up out of there, man. Y'all going crazy.
Yeah, pretty much. Got it.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all for listening, man. This will be
what a
archived.
fucking boring ass bucket, bro.
If we host more space,
They didn't even fucking talk about the topic, bro.
Co-host and whatnot, so
y'all about to go to the GOAT, bro. I'm about to go to fucking Tim Dog, bro. Fuck
appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We'll be back with something else going on.
Press start. Yeah. Shout out to y'all.
Yes, sir.
No.
You know, I'm about to go to
We
Tim Dog where
You gotta say
after
Alex.
party
Wait,
of
say it before you end.
Sabacast.
Say something before
After
you end.
or
party of
Uni
Sabacast. I'm
Sensei,
gonna get
bro, the fucking kings of
we at now.
spaces. What the fuck is this space? Yo, this shit is trash. Straight trash, man. Get this shit the fuck up at my screen. Fuck y'all. Straight trash, man. They really ended that shit. That shit was whack. You told me I missed a Uni Sensei fucking bruh. I'm big mad. Hold up. Oh, and Uni's gone too. Man, fuck this shit. We going to the GOAT right now. Fuck this. Fuck this. Because I didn't hear the beginning of this space from last night. Alright. We taking it to the GOAT of the space, man. The GOAT of the crying and coping and seething. Let's fucking go. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. I'm still shocked every time I hear Tim Dog speak. I've only heard him speak like 3 times in my life.
Wow, 100 people in here, man. Holy crap.
Hold up.
Do I gotta read all these? I don't even know if I can read all this. Charlie Hustle, Lord Addict, Xbox Creator, Apex J, Kelvin, Glenn Drew, K Alex, the great K Alex, Kwame, Corey,
Alright, bro.
Crazy
Alright, bro.
Jackson, Edson, Jamal. I can't
7
read all
hour
this.
Cassie stream? Shit.
This is crazy. I love you.
I got like an hour and a half left
I'm
in
not
me
an Xbox fan anymore.
before I take my ass to bed.
Yeah, I left the Xbox. Yeah. They screwed up. They lied. They got caught lying. A big corporation. Who would have thunk it, right?
Yeah, Tim Dog sounds fucking crazy.
They didn't stick by their words, baby. They didn't stick by their words. Microsoft, Xbox, they basically cheated.
This is what happens when you're a corporate slave, bruh.
I'm at your position. You caught me cheating. Right now, I'm you.
You're gonna have to raise it up.
Yeah, I'm on the street, right? So
Alright.
basically,
I'm gonna have to lower myself.
and you caught me cheating. That's
Because I
basically
have it
what Xbox
maxed out on my OBS right now.
Yeah.
Hold
And
on, let me see if I can actually...
They lied. They're going out with PlayStation. They had this big
Let me
relationship
see
with
if I
PlayStation.
can
They didn't tell us.
raise up.
What do you think of that, Irene? She says FM.
Yo, he sounds like dog shit. What the
What if they
fuck?
promise? They try to backtrack it in a PR statement. They lost, right? All right, I love you.
Man, Jack Move. I'm so disappointed, Jack Move. I ain't gonna
Unified
lie.
wants to talk. All right, well, I want to hear from Unified. So
Yeah, I want to hear from
a lot
people
of
that
today
actually
talking.
fucking...
I just wanted to talk about how, yeah, the days of Xbox are over, man. Colin Penty, what do you? I know you're the guy at the coalition. You're a great guy. Unbelievable work you do.
Oh man, he's already
I'll still be
dicking
playing your
something
games,
else.
probably on PlayStation, but on the Pro. God, imagine Gear 6 on
Let me
the Pro.
see.
Oh my
Advanced
God.
audio properties. Can I
Oh
turn
my
this shit up some
God.
more? Trying to
Hey,
figure
Tim.
that out.
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
How you doing? What is your take? Are you think I'm overreacting, or you pick it up?
Man, dude. I mean, I look at it from a business perspective. I'm just going to say this and then I got to go. But, man, really how I look at this is the rising cost of game development is insane. It's
Yo,
really
they
a
really
thing.
do need to
And not
upgrade
only
their
that, I
headsets.
mean,
Holy
there's a lot
shit.
of publishers out there, developers out there.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
they're
stream mobile
considering
wipes are
raising the
fucking
prices of
ass.
games to, not just $70 all the way up to $100.
Yeah, probably.
And I can tell you that it's a real thing. It's a real thing, man. That's not a
It
joke.
was weak,
And so
man. And those are my
to see them
boys
doing
too, but yo,
what it looks like
you
they're
ain't gonna
probably
see
going to
me
do.
cap.
And I mean, they're going to do it.
When it's fire, it's fire. When it's not, it's not.
Where they're going, we'll put it that way. It's it makes sense given the climate, the gaming
Too
industry.
much crumb.
The way it's going.
Does it make sense? Does it make sense? I agree.
You won't hear their real takes or opinions until PlayStation bans them
No, I mean
over.
it
Oh
doesn't. I
shit,
mean,
bro.
it certainly doesn't really help their Xbox. I mean, OEMs, man. I mean, these companies don't really make an awful lot, especially at the beginning with OEMs. So really, the money's in the software. The money's in the games.
Right.
So Tim, that's where it's at.
Third party? What do you think about being a third party and making Xboxes? Because I heard that is actually
Honestly, I
you might look
don't
into. You might
care.
have
Like, I don't
somebody
give
like
a fuck.
Android make an Xbox, or who knows, make a third party.
At this
thing that
point,
says Xbox.
man,
That's all it is a PC.
who cares?
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah,
industry's
man, I don't
just
know, man.
fucked, you
I kind
know?
of want to get some more clarification on like what's going on with Game Pass in general. Like, what's the future of that? Is that what's their strategy?
You know
Is it
what's
still
hilarious,
100%?
y'all?
Mostly focused on Game
Dreamcast guy
Pass, and maybe
just
still
followed
trying
me
to
on Twitter.
get it onto rival PlayStation and Nintendo in some
Well, they
capacity.
don't want it. I'll tell you right now, PlayStation and Nintendo, they believe in exclusivity, so they're going to say, no, we don't want your Trojan horse on our system. So that's not happening, and that's why they're in a situation. If Xbox had their druthers, that's what would have happened. Is that they would have gotten Game Pass on their system.
but that didn't happen, and now we're in the thing. Listen, I think Game Pass is very expensive. Yes. Does it draw a lot of people in and people are playing subscriptions? Yes. Does it make money? Yes.
Yeah.
But the overhead's very high. They pay a lot for third party.
Oh
The
my
studios and the
god.
games that are being made, a lot of money. The hit that they don't take because people don't buy the game outright is a lot of money. So what I
Yo,
see
Vanya,
Game
what's
Pass
good?
future, I
You
think
gonna be on Society
you're gonna have
Reviews
an ad
live stream?
tier, and I don't have a
Unfortunately,
problem with
no.
that because it doesn't affect
So I
me
work nights
because
now,
we're
and
this is a
so
barrier of entry. It's something
like
smart. I
timing
always said positions
contradicts,
on that.
unfortunately.
You know,
So it's
what they're
very,
doing right
very
now is
hard
the
for me
last
to do
resort.
bar room
I
podcasts
have no
now.
problem with. You should have tried Game Pass with ads. I'm also
If I do
not
happen
all
to
Game
have
Pass
free
games
time, I
are going to go
wouldn't
to Game
mind
Pass.
doing it.
COD, you might not see COD on Game Pass. It just might be something that they say, hey, we want to
Yeah.
have the $70 or $80 per game that we're going to be selling. Now you're right. All the rising costs and the business
Oh my
perspective
god, his
makes
audio's
sense
so
for it.
bad.
But what I say is that it does, but it
That's
does
funny
2/3 of
though.
the way. The third that you're
I
missing
can
out on
say that I
is the
definitely wasn't
hardware.
expecting
And
that.
the hardware is basically you're eroding your hardware base. You furthermore
He
word of mouth
followed me
went from
while
bad
I'm
to
live streaming.
unconscionably bad, and they're in a real position right now where the hardware, in my opinion, if I'm at that table, I'm saying you go third party software all the way. We deal with third party manufacturers to build some type of PCs or Game Pass things that can play Game Pass, but we're not doing the hardware. But they are supposedly going through the hardware, and you'll see the hardware in
Yo,
2026. I
if
just think it's not for sale.
Dreamcast guy is coming, I'm slamming the door in his
Yeah, I mean, I
face.
can definitely see the appeal there is not gonna be the
Especially with
same,
that
especially
fucking O
amongst
face. Oh
like the great Tim
god.
Dog, the Xbox warrior man to the end.
Disgusting.
Well, obviously not to the end anymore. So.
Well, I mean, we're at the end, right? So to the end.
You know what? Like, the reason why I made this space was like people who don't know me. Listen, I'm a stubborn person. Now that I went this route, I'm pretty much there. I'm not going to wiggle back and say you're not going to see my Xbox avatar coming up anytime soon. And this is coming from somebody who dealt with a similar situation with the Mets. I was a huge Mets fan, just like I'm a huge Xbox fan, huge Mets fan until 2010, I believe, when the whole Madoff thing happened. And I personally knew Jeff, and I didn't like Jeff at all, Jeff Wilpon. And I just became somebody who said I will not support them. I will not go to any of their games. And for about 8 years, I never spent a dime on them. And the day I started coming back to them and really supporting them is when they were selling the team or when they made the thing. So that's how serious I am. I things I love, I will make it a point if they screw me or they do something that I don't agree with or I think is just wrong. I'm gonna stand up to it.
Honestly,
And
guys, I've been
are.
burnt by so many
I really
companies so
don't
many
like I
times
don't
that
like the messaging, the way they handled this, the way they let this go on, and I don't agree that you
I
sell us
did follow him.
Starfield exclusivity
Lowest
2 years
expectations.
ago.
I
You
follow
had
a lot
Sarah
of people
Bond
I
up
can't stand.
on E3 or the showcase. You had
That
everything
just
said
comes with the
exclusive, and then
territory.
now you're saying
That comes with
metrics
me having
indicate this and that.
a Twitter
Can't trust
account
them.
that
And this is
represents
also
my
from somebody
YouTube channel.
who wasn't a fan of them going to PC. I remember talking to Satya
I
himself
actually have another Twitter
and saying
account. I
that
haven't been
PC is
on it in
not
a
a
really long time.
good viable option. I think it's something that
But
you
that's
should keep
like
inclusive. I think you should
more
keep it
personal, I
with
guess.
just the console. And I said, I understand, you're going to have 2 games. I just, I
And
wasn't
that's
a
where I
fan
follow
of that
people that
idea. And, I
I
remember
only
hoping,
like
and
or
even with the way they did that, they
interesting
promised
seeing their
a
takes.
console game only with Quantum Break. And then, like, they pulled the rug out under it. Crap takes
Look like the fuck out
the
of
brunt of
Twitter.
it
Oh,
because,
Twitter.
basically
Twitter
what they could
is
tell me
very
right now,
entertaining to
you're
say the
mad that
least.
Phil wrote a tweet to him. You're mad because other people can play games that on other platforms or whatever he said when it went to PC. He could say the same thing then, but the fact is that for years you talked about Quantum Break being only Xbox. You showed it only on Xbox, and then you pull out the rug, and now it's PC. And at that time, wasn't really happy
God
with it.
damn.
You also sold us on
What's the
Windows
point of
Unified
having this shit if you can't go
storefronts,
back and read it?
cross-buy only, never on Steam. And then you did the same thing again. You put it on Steam. You put Quantum Break. So they have a history of doing this, saying things that they would do and then going
Duh.
back on
So
it.
why is
But for
everyone
me, this
pissed?
is the last
That's my
straw.
question. Why is everyone
It's way
mad?
too much to ask the fans to accept this. It's just too much. It doesn't make sense.
Console warring
They didn't give
became
their
like
vision a chance. They didn't give
PlayStation
the fact that Call of Duty
fanboys and
being
Xbox
day one
fanboys
on Game Pass.
genuinely hate
They
each
didn't
other.
do it at the end of the generation.
That's the
They did
difference
this the wrong
between
way.
like
And then
now
also
console
went to
warring and
television.
like
The way they went about
like
leaking
the
it to whoever they
Sega
wanted, because
Nintendo
the leak could have
days.
been from somebody who wanted this to happen, where they get the outrage. But they're not walking this back. Whoever that was, if
It's
that's
a
the case,
lot
they're not
more
walking
like
low
vitriolic.
level decisions and things of this nature back. This isn't Game Pass getting walked back. This isn't getting walked back. They totally screwed this up. They totally deserve the criticism that they're getting, and they totally the silence is deafening. Like, they build a reputation of answering fans and being there for fans, and for 5 weeks from Blade to all the
Bill
comments of
Spencer
Tim,
gonna
they
address
didn't
that
do
shit tonight
anything.
apparently.
They said nothing and they left us for dead. All right, Big Poppy, I'm gonna let you talk, L, I'm gonna let you talk.
All right,
and John, you're
Mason.
gonna talk.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us, man.
DJ,
Have a good one.
Team, I'm here waiting though. I'm here waiting.
Sycamore first. I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm just gonna be quick, right? So, I mean, with all that information coming out, I can't fathom how somebody could say, "Well, I'm gonna stay in the ecosystem," because they sold you on Game Pass and they said, "We're gonna cultivate and grow Game Pass. We're gonna create a value proposition for Xbox. Third party will come." To this date, you have
Damn, Paraboss, I'm probably gonna be sleeps.
Right? Now they're putting all the games everywhere, right?
Video for
pretty
tomorrow.
Much the whole slate. You know, how does that convince third party, right? Because at the end of the day, hardware is not doing so great. So how is that going to convince third party to say, "Oh well, we're going to release a game like Granblue on Xbox in Game Pass"? It's just not viable at this point, because at the end of the day, right? How is that a good option for any gamers? Because there's no guarantee that you're going to get third party games at this point into Game Pass. So you're just basically giving them money for Game Pass as far as what they offer first party. You don't know whether their games is going to be great as all. You understand? So there's a lot of variables.
Yeah, I got you, Sly.
There's no value proposition there for there's just literally no value. Really and truly, if you're not in hardware,
basically killing hardware. This is the signal of killing hardware, and whether they like it or not, or they want to greenlit something, you're killing hardware. Okay?
And that's, you can get that same experience on a PlayStation with all the games available to you.
Better,
you can buy a Steam Deck, you can have a PC, and you have all the games available to you there. So I don't see why I would stay in an ecosystem like that if I don't see a great value proposition as far as they're already missing out on games.
I 100% agree. So here we are. You know, I have everyone in the freaking ecosystem pissed off. I got you, Your G. You're just behind a couple of people. Big Poppy Sen, what's up with you? What do you think?
I mean, my biggest concern is all the digital library stuff that I bought over the years. That's my big concern right now.
Too.
Keep that shit on your fucking SSD, bro.
Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Like you said earlier, if their new hardware is that on arrival, what I'm supposed to do with all the digital stuff? Like, I don't know. I mean, I can't get a refund back for all those games that I bought.
Well, listen, they're a big company.
Great Chaos, appreciate you, bro. Much love to you, fam. Hope you're doing well.
What I think will actually happen is that their console comes out, maybe it's dead on arrival, and if they stop making hardware, they'll partner up with a manufacturer, and that person will sell the thing. They're going to stay active as far as servers and all their games and Game Pass. So I don't think that you have to worry about the digital library. I think that they're fine. They're going to be number one in gaming, so they're going to be around for a long time. But as we know them, they're going to be a lot different in 3 years, 5 years.
Honestly, everyone who has a digital library should be concerned about their digital library. It doesn't matter what platform you're on.
And then Your G.
It is always an issue at some point.
First of all, man, I've been listening to you, especially on the Iron Lord
Sooner or later.
Bro, I mean, I think you've seen
none of these companies are guaranteed to exist in 20
I've
years.
been with you for the whole ride, bro.
A lot of them likely won't.
Xbox, man, since the beginning, bro. Since Xbox
20, 30 years. Go watch.
All the innovations.
Not for nothing. Go watch commercials from fucking 30 years ago. Watch 90s commercials. Just look it up on YouTube. Tell me how many of those fucking those companies from those commercials still exist.
So much innovation, so many things I was looking forward to in the future.
You go watch this shit. It'll really take you through down memory lane.
Mostly I think the last innovative thing was Game Pass. That was the last big platform that no one did. And I think I feel sad because I feel like if all this stuff comes to fruition sooner than later, I'm with you on that. Like I've been burned so many times, bro. I mean, I was a big Sega fan, still am. Yeah. But after Dreamcast died, bro, I was heartbroken then.
Yeah.
So it's like, where do you go from there? I don't want to say I'm forced to
if
buy
you choose to go digital, to be honest with you, even if physical,
I didn't buy a lot of games.
Are you gonna get your updates?
Right.
But
it sucks
I felt
either
like
way.
In the end, it's like, oh man, I got no choice. Like I loved it when
I support all forms of game preservation. Could be physical media, could be piracy, all that shit, everything. Anything to make sure that
they would never
retain the history of gaming.
Thing where destruction was
they've always told me on the innovation.
Dude, I mean, we saw the demo.
The Kinect.
Bro, I know.
Yo,
so
dog, what's good with you?
Like,
you a PC gamer now, dog.
Could innovate things, and now that's gonna, if that goes.
Nah, I started up the stream saying I was actually in sheep's clothing all along. I said I was a pony.
Unfortunately, they believe that they're gonna have hardware and they're gonna be innovative. It's gonna be basically their innovation is, hey, you can take your console anywhere and play it at 4K. 60,
oh shit. Yo, Doc, hope you're doing well, bro.
Console. But the problem is I just think that they eroded the fan base. They really screwed up to this.
Yo, Drop Shot Jake was good. Said the only people who console war are middle-aged men and women's kids. Nowadays don't care because they all play cosplay multiplayer games.
The work you guys put into making this a legacy and making it a brand.
Yo, it is a lot of these old, crusty-looking motherfuckers that really be deep in the console war shit, bro.
Before you start thinking about doing other things, because
remember that motherfucker that pulled out a gun?
But
great point.
In his fucking video.
These decisions is not on Sarabon. Remember, she's inheriting a lot of.
What the fuck did he say? Like,
yeah, but these decisions is coming from.
I forget. That shit was hilarious. So.
She got carried out.
Yeah, but if the numbers is not, but I get you're frustrated there. But you're directing that when you direct that question, so she has nothing to offer you at that point because.
Hey, Tice, you doing well?
Exactly, just like Phil would have.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's coming from the top, and the top says, "Hey, go third party," and nothing them could do.
Yo, Axis, what's good, fam?
I want to get John in here because he's been waiting, and your G. Then I'm going to go to Felipe. I want post up. I want you to
Yo,
talk.
good to see everyone, man. Happy Monday to y'all. Hope all is well.
And a la carte, I got you too.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry.
My digital library,
So
my
my thing is,
PlayStation's
right,
going to
like,
go away
maybe
after
we should blame
August
Phil
of
Spencer
this
a little
year.
bit. Maybe, you know.
Not renewing PS Plus again.
It's not like it's not Sarah who should be.
No, Sarah.
Hey,
Sarah hasn't even done anything. Like this is Phil's fault. If it's anybody's fault,
thank you so much.
besides the guy at the very top, it's Phil.
Right, he has to take the brunt of it, 100%.
You take that back,
I feel like at this
no,
point,
I
right,
take nothing back.
given the track record from Xbox One to now, maybe a new boss. Maybe they need to like not fire Phil, right? Because Phil's good at his job, but like not good at running Xbox. If that makes sense at all. I don't.
Lady Foxfire, what's good, ma'am? Shadow Reaver Rising, appreciate you pulling up. Happy Monday, everyone.
Hurt his legacy, yeah, I 100% agree. And it's
you mean about middle-aged men? Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. There is a trend. There's a very strange trend.
Handled it differently. I think that it's such a certain thing. It's so easy to see that you're killing your hardware and you're basically putting a stake in the heart of it by doing this. That there's no going back. There's no.
Here's the thing, man.
No, hey, I'm sticking this in, but then I'm going to revive it in 2 years.
People are so worried of the console going away. They're not going to replace the lowest common denominator unless there is another lowest common denominator option.
Hey man, I've been following your account forever. You're one of my favorite dudes. I just wanted to do a couple of points. Now, a lot of people that I've seen online today are saying, well, you know, at least Xbox is still going to have Game Pass, right? Oh, you're still going to get your day one releases. Well, as we saw with Starfield, now it wasn't necessarily buggy, but also now that PlayStation's getting it a couple of years later, they're going to basically get the Game of the Year edition. You know what I'm saying? Why do I want to pay Game Pass to basically be a beta tester for Xbox? Now, don't get me wrong. The Xbox, I have all of it. I have a Steam Deck, I have a PlayStation, I have an Xbox, but Xbox has always been my favorite. Ease of use, I love the interface, quick resume, all that. I'm going to keep playing on my Xbox, but like a lot of you, I will not be buying the new one if this comes to pass because there's no point in it. You know what I mean? There's absolutely no point. I'm probably not going to renew my Game Pass because why are we, the Xbox Nation has to say, being the beta testers?
100%. There's nothing to deny what you're saying is wrong.
Because guess what? Everyone who fucking
Giorgio, I don't know what's up with that. Why
fucking pretend shit don't work, right? I mean, pretends everything is okay. This is the problem in the industry.
Sure.
We've accepted the reality that the only people that truly win when they buy games or when they spend time in games are the ones who wait the longest.
For instance, the old school thought of,
if you're not one of the people that wait the longest to play a game, you're a loser every time.
Right? You have everything, right? Right, you got all that. Look,
I do,
Tim, you got everything, right? We have everything, right? So let's put that into perspective for a second. Cool, beta testing, whatever, all those different things. That's fine. I throw those terms onto those games or whatever. I have a sub, I have a package, and I get the game first and foremost.
Right
now, I can wait. Right. Oh, so I can get the PlayStation. Right. Okay, I get the PlayStation, which I have one. But I mean, I can say, you know what? I'm through with Xbox. I'll wait.
If you cave to FOMO, you're always a loser.
Whatever the case may be.
I'm sorry.
You know, you can do that.
And I'm guilty of it too. I bought Starfield day one. I bought Starfield. I didn't play on Game Pass. Bought that shit on Steam.
Hyperbole, right? That's hyperbole. We don't know that yet.
I can't say that definitively.
Right, because it's like PlayStation said they'll never be on PC, but they're going to PC, but it's not day and date, right?
They're gonna be big mad too if
here's the thing about it, right?
Xbox's games
Phil told us
come to PS Plus like extra or whatever the fuck.
He said that. Am I mistaken?
He did say that, yes.
Okay. We want to go to the gamer wherever you play. We want to meet you where you play. This isn't surprising to me. I'm sorry. It's not surprising to me.
People don't. What Xbox didn't realize is that there's still a lot of people that love to own their games. That's what I don't think they realized that shit. For me, I knew I was gonna put at least 100 hours into Starfield, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna buy it on Steam. I'm not gonna play it on Game Pass. I want to own it forever."
Listen, if they just dropped it and nobody knew about anything, and they dropped the news, and they just said, "This is the way we're going. We can't do it the other way," I'd be much more open to supporting them. But how they've handled it, even my emails and like to the way that like they could have handled it a lot differently. So my problem is personal.
But Tim, they said case by case, right?
They did, but then they
damn Power Boss, you went all in for Starfield. Yeah, I bought the premium edition for Starfield.
Listen, he made it pretty clear where Xbox
bought the whole shebang. I'm still waiting to hear on the fucking DLC. Where is that shit?
There's been Sarah Bond.
That's what I want to know.
Sure.
At that time, they were believing.
Leave it to me to ask the real fucking questions, right? Where's the Starfield DLC? Why didn't we see that at the event?
Right. Like, let's be clear. Go back to Xbox One. It hasn't sold.
The Xbox One was more popular than and that put them in a major bind.
Which is crazy, Tim. Which is crazy as a 13. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. I interrupted.
I'm sorry. I missed out here, so.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no. As a independent shop owner for over 13 years now, I'm telling you right now, I got PS5s coming every day. I'm stacked up.
Did you enjoy
I got
Starfield
10 to 15
Battle
right now. I
Puppy?
have to go and look. Use PS5s on deck. I don't get Series X's in. You know, I get asked about, do you have a Series X? That's the day-to-day life for me.
I guess you did, since you were saying
I'm in
when the DLC.
Longview, Texas, 903, salute. That's where it's at. But at the end of the day, though, I go simply back to this, right? And I've been, and Tim, I know you're a little bit older than me, but in general, we've been through the realms
How old is
that.
Tim?
We've been through it, right?
Yeah,
and again, as I tell everybody, the Switch ain't nothing but a Sega Nomad.
Yeah,
Sega Nomad, you pop the game in, you play it on the go, you see where you go.
Right.
That's where we are. Sega Channel's nothing but Game Pass. There's certain games like Golden Axe and different things that Golden Axe was it 3 or 4, whatever it was. Oh, you played was on the Sega Channel. Like, we've been here, right? We've been here. But now
Don't have Game Pass at the moment.
They told us, for me anyways, they told us, look, Microsoft wants to drag people to the trough to eat.
Consoles need to evolve, but they need a major upgrade.
2013.
It's not going to happen.
Guess what, ladies and gentlemen?
There's never going to be a major upgrade with the console.
Yeah, of course.
It's a Sony patent. If Sony was going to do the same exact thing,
because at the end of the day, it has to be a cheaper investment than the other shit out there.
Why is it different?
Than PC.
Because it's the same shit. They saw Xbox go at E3.
Yeah, bro, I have this shit at 1.5 speed. I can't be bothered.
Pull the camera out, sell this shit for $100 different, and we ain't doing that shit. That's what they did.
100%.
Great business move. Great business move. I ain't mad at it. Great business move. They put Xbox behind that.
They're still not recovered.
No,
I could argue they're still not recovered.
Right. Old Big D, old Don. Oh, well, you got internet. We got a system where it's a 360. Man, nobody's trying to hear that. Neither here nor there. But hey, Nintendo, Xbox and Play.
I mean, you could build a cheap PC. It might not be as powerful as a console.
Yeah, I know it's our bad, whatever.
But you could spend about the same amount of money and build a PC that's about the same power as the modern consoles.
When you got to 2017, be clear. There was 70% of gamers online in 2013. When you got to 2017, it was like 71%. Only went up 1%. And you had the Kotakus, the IGNs, the Eurogamers.
You're bored and forgiven.
Run articles that said, go look it up. Don't trust me, go look it up. They said, maybe Xbox had it right out of the gate because everybody's doing digital now. You know what I'm saying?
No, they've always been ahead of their time. And you make great points. And I think this is another ahead of their time move. But like I said, this is going to make them number one. Like, let me preface that. I don't think
so. He's saying that
move.
They're ahead of their time by this move. So then, why don't you just go along with it? I'm so confused on that.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I just.
But they've greenlighted the next hardware, though, right?
Yeah, no, the hardware. But I don't think even when that comes out, I don't think that's going to do what they needed to do. And
I got you.
I just think that they further eroded their good faith and a lot of things. Listen, you bring up some great points, and maybe if they had somebody like you at Xbox, it might be different because the whole thing just irked me from the start of it and just the way it was rolled out. And I
got you. I'm with you, Tim.
They're just upset they're losing their bragging rights.
Let me ask you this, Tim.
That's all it is, man.
Sure.
That's sadly all that it is. That's what they're mad about. This changes nothing for them.
But in the future, I think it will be
other than they have no bragging rights.
That's the curve. Because
now it's like, oh man, you're telling me I have to go play my games now?
And I said, well, how many PC players do you think are out?
Argue with ponies on Twitter all day?
Just PC only.
Oh shit, it's over.
Sure.
I think Steam's concurrent at most that they run.
It's over, guys.
40 million.
Just on Steam.
Because like at this point, what is Xbox dudes going to say? They could talk shit and say PlayStation got no games, but the response from PlayStation dudes is, "We got your fucking games, bitch. That's it."
So here's the thing about it. Why do I want to miss out on money?
Microsoft it's over.
You Game Pass Ultimate, be on both, right? But if you're not, I can still buy the games on PC. That's just more bread. Sony on the
May I interject?
Let me lay my plane, and I'll get out of the way. I promise you. I'll lay my plane. I'll get out of the way. I won't be long. I know I've been long with you. I'm sorry. I apologize for being
fine. You're well respectable man.
Now, really, like I said, guys, there's two buffets now. There is the PlayStation buffet, the really cheap, nasty, crusty. The plates is dirty. The fried chicken looks like rat. Like that.
That should be the
That's the one buffet. Then you got the really classy buffet. The shit with the floors is spotless. You could eat off the floors looking type of fucking restaurant with the good ass food. And that shit is delicious. All of it is good, even the dessert. All of it is on point. That's PC. That's the PC buffet. That's what it is. That's what it is now. Now you got two buffets.
It's fine. I'll pay for Game Pass.
Then you got Nintendo that said, yeah, we a badass Japanese restaurant. We don't give a fuck. We serve the best Japanese food in the land. And you gonna buy our shit.
I'm not gonna do that. I got my PlayStation for reasons of.
That's what it is right now.
Things Nintendo for sure. I got that, and I'll land on this and I'll get out of the way. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to cost you $100 for the standard edition. I'm out. Go right ahead.
I agree with that. DJ Rezi, and then I want Alucard, then just Juan.
I'm sorry, I know I already talked, but the thing I want to
make a point.
I want to just make a point. See, we as the Xbox fans have kind of have known PC is different. You're not getting that home console experience. Even Cuphead on Switch, we didn't mind because guess what? Switch is different. It's for a different audience. I don't play my Switch the same way I play my Xbox. The thing is Xbox going straight to PlayStation, a direct competitor, is going to end up giving Sony a monopoly and get that 30%. There's a reason Epic went to court against Apple to try to get other stores on their platform.
Are you a Game Pass member?
I am.
Why do you care? You're not paying $70.
The whole point of it is what I said earlier is the fact that we're getting it day and date, which means we're getting to be the beta testers, while PlayStation will get the definite edition this year. Okay. More than likely, yeah, they're going to pay that $70. I paid $100 for Starfield to get the 3 days access.
Stop buying broken games, bitch, and then bitching and whining.
Okay, well, yeah, I paid $30 to get the 3 days. Excuse me. Yeah, but to know that I might, like somebody else will just have to pay that $70 on that year, while I've been waiting months and months for patches. To pay that $70 to get basically the definite edition of Starfield, it hurts. I mean, it hurts Xbox people.
So you're cool to wait for a year and then pay the $70, right?
Some people are. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm asking you. Are you ready to wait a year?
Bro, you have Game Pass. Try the shit. If it don't work right,
as I'm getting older,
bitch. That's what it is.
When Starfield drop? When Starfield drop?
Oh, I'm not even talking about Starfield now. I'm talking about...
They're talking about Indiana Jones 3 months.
Yeah, I'm talking about Indiana Jones.
Okay,
months.
Okay, so you wait. So you think 3 months, like the definitive edition, will be on PlayStation for Indiana Jones
yeah.
when it drops?
Gabe is the real winner here.
Well, absolutely, because as games are going out now, you can see it that day one is always buggy. So I'm paying for the buggy version where they get to wait and get it refined. That's what I'm saying. I am a Game Pass sub member, but I don't know if I'll continue on it.
So 3 months, like Indiana Jones, right? This is I heard from Tom Warren. So you think when it drops on Game Pass 3 months later, it's going to be better on PlayStation?
Yes.
No. Okay, cool.
They'll have patches and whatnot.
I got 3 months to get the patches. I'm with that. Here's the thing about it. This is what I love about the situation. Anybody that's mad about it, that's okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that do hurt though.
The best choice for a consumer is choice. You get to
3 months later, Indiana Jones going to
as
PlayStation.
As we're all getting older, we have less time to play. I only play for maybe 3 hours a night. But what I'm saying is, if it doesn't feel like it's worth the investment anymore to be a Game Pass player, when yes, I might get it earlier, but I'm going to get the buggier version of it if I even have time to play it.
Port their games over fast.
If you understand game
and actually does a good job of it, because we've seen that.
Now Starfield, sure, there's a point to be made about Starfield. I'll buy into that a year later.
Some are solid.
Okay, well, we can agree to disagree. That's the whole point of the process. But I'm gonna say one more statement. I'm gonna let the other people that haven't got to talk.
Be safe out there, fam.
Yeah, I'm gonna make one more point, and the point is that if you know that all Xbox games are going to PlayStation, no matter what length of time, it destroys competition. With Xbox hardware going down, we're not going to see innovations like Quick Resume and all this other stuff because we know, I'm sorry to say, I don't believe Sony innovates in a way that other companies do, especially if they don't have that competition.
Gambit. Xbox is the Game Pass box.
We talked in our...
But the lowest common denominator, that's all it is.
I got a ton of people requesting. I got 500 people in the space. It's blowing up. I've never seen anything like this. So what do you think, Alucard? Are you against it? Do you think it's a smart move, or do you think they're out of their minds?
All right, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I feel betrayed. All right, I feel betrayed about this decision. All right, so I think it's a terrible decision, not only for Xbox but for just the console space in general. I'm gonna get that out the way. I think not having a competitor for PlayStation in the console market is
feel
bad.
betrayed,
Even
bro.
if Xbox is trash like they were during the Xbox One era.
Talk about this shit like his Xbox was his girl. Holy fuck.
But if this is true and that goes away, man, it's over. I'm paying $900 for a PS6, and I'm gonna like it.
All right, well, you know what? There's going to be a lot of people I think that are going to be going with you, or they'll talk themselves into it. I wish PlayStation would have just took Game Pass on. Webul, I see you. Like I said, I got a ton of people requesting right now. Xbox One, my friend.
Yo, it's just too easy, guys. Too fucking easy.
Still in LA?
Yes, sir.
Because we know how these people do feel about their fucking console.
In 2015, always been a respectful dude. Great Xbox fan.
Bro,
what do you think?
When they announced Xbox One,
I know you're kind of pissed off too.
I said, okay, that's how you want to play Xbox?
Some friends in
I sold my 360.
You know that
all my fucking games.
Several times. So yeah, apparently
it's time to get it the fuck up out of here. That's
it. To be honest, like
that's it, bro.
At first, it didn't bother me when it was like Sea of Thieves. Right. I think the game already grew to a point that it's not going to go anymore.
Gotta get them the fuck up out of here. It's really that simple.
Right. And understand that they did they have unique players. I think they're like over 20 million now, something like that.
Yeah.
So and didn't think about it after that.
So I was okay with throwing them.
I was walking around with a Vita for a minute.
And Hi-Fi Rush, it was just really awkward the way they marketed that game. Yeah. So I can understand why
you're not going to make money on a shadow drop.
Yeah.
What are they?
At one point, Vita was my main shit
The
for a
reason
little
why
minute.
I think they didn't market that game is because it was going at the same time as the whole Activision Blizzard acquisition. So imagine like all of a sudden, oh, we're gonna market this game as an exclusive when Bethesda used to be multi-platform. So that was a conflict of interest. So that's the reason why it was explained.
And if you remember, Xbox was 2022. We were on a desert drought of games. So if they had at least pointed that out 3 months earlier, there might have been a lot of
exactly. But now I'm gonna
2022 really hurt Xbox hardware.
Now, I want to explain to everybody here why
You do
Xbox
realize
is
if this happens,
well, first of all,
Cage,
they have the worst
games will all
PC
go up in
infrastructure. You
price.
know me, Tim. I have
Games like Pal World
as well.
will completely stop development. I'm
you know what?
sure.
They
I'm
have the
sure
tools.
they will.
Saying, we're gonna focus and get this right on PC.
Bro, the Windows Store is complete garbage.
Yo, Abby Plays was good. It's about time we had bot song.
No, but that thing keeps. Why?
Just overall, okay, I got you.
I mean, that thing keeps the Windows right. And listen, I personally don't care about PC, but I see it constantly. People will not.
You guys should skip ahead, guys. These dudes are kind of
They
boring.
say there's no access. They say it's constantly buggy. Like
yeah, we get the worst version of the games. You know, like I mean, when Starfield came up, I mean, I have an ultra wide screen, and the freaking thing wouldn't even go.
Just
up
don't buy games day one unless
Steam, so
I know they're not gonna have patches out the wazoo.
Another prime example.
Yeah,
you know, like that's PC in general, but
yeah,
Windows, man, I don't know why they can't get that right.
Yeah, so basically, they don't have Windows right. xCloud is not right. We all know that. It needs a lot of work.
Well, they need to switch the infrastructure on Xbox.
Yeah,
so they basically went with the Blade server solution.
Not moving a big computer.
Solutions like that.
I mean,
6 years.
Mom, we need some fuck shit in the chat.
Windows love Halo Infinite.
Where Uni at?
Also know to be the breath of the wild of Halo. You know, like
they basically mismanaged the multiplayer.
Y'all want to watch the Uni space?
Yeah. Give now when you.
I know. You know.
I'm sleep over here.
It was poor messaging. It was poor marketing.
Okay, we got post up.
And then it was lack of first party, and then some other things. And we here in this new generation, and we have the same thing. Poor marketing.
We didn't know it's Xbox One. I said nope. I'm out.
Lack of a brand identity.
Hey.
The same 3 things that was in the previous generation.
Yo, Tyson, I ain't even mad.
So no matter what you fix, you can fix the hardware, you can fix the studios.
That's what
but
it is,
if
man.
The opinion amongst casual gamers is that Xbox is dog shit. It's dog shit. No matter what you do, no matter how many, matter how many studios are things, and until you fix that, that will continue to be an issue. Now, what did we learn doing the ABK trial, Tim? We learned that Sony was relying on Activision to fund their first party studios, right? What you do? You go and buy their kitchen, right? You now own the kitchen that they eat out of, right? So, all right, okay. So let's keep it going. You already got Game Pass as a strong point. Then what happened? What did we learn? The Insomniac leaks, right? And we learned that Sony is really concerned about the power of Game Pass and Activision content coming together. They stated that Microsoft has the ability to leapfrog them because their 3 pillars that they lack in, Xbox is already there, and those 3 pillars are a PC store, despite the situation is in. They're about to drop a mobile store. And then the third one is the development environment. Having a unified development environment.
This is the point in a car ride.
And it applies
when I
across
was
PC,
little,
Xbox, and cloud.
I would ask if there was anything better on
Then
another channel. Yeah,
They've been spending too much in terms of AAA. That they've been making.
Well, AAA is
right. They also have been making dumb deals because they stated on one of them screenshots they released that we got to stop making dumb deals. No, seriously, we need to stop making dumb deals. So you have Sony, who don't have a leader right now to lead PlayStation, right? You don't know the guy that's taking over the chief financial officer. You don't know what type of person he is. They're going under reorganization. They have no first-party roadmap. They're relying on third-party.
They're trolling me like Xbox is trolling bots, bro.
You have them in the most vulnerable position. And instead of doing what they did to you in the Xbox One era, you want to throw them a lifeline? Because when they saw you down in the Xbox One era, they put the foot on your neck. They tried to literally dry you up of
that's true, but
and force you out
to be fair, Xbox got no pull. They got no power, bro. Besides money.
Who thought it was better to invest in Mixer than in Xbox?
And don't get me wrong, money is power too, but
no, you're right. Listen, that's my part.
They have no finesse. There's no like leeway, you know. There's no leeway for Xbox to really work.
Arguably a better hand. You definitely had the games. You didn't let it play out, and you basically you got shook, and you did this move ill-advised. Everyone's going crazy. Word of mouth again is bad.
It's rare when I do use food analogies.
We're repeating history right now.
So don't expect it to happen again anytime soon.
But one thing about Sony, and I'll give them that, with all that, they knew not to screw with the fans like this. And that's what the Xbox has screwed with their fans, in my opinion. And
all they did was take away your bragging rights, bro. They are so mad over that. Holy shit.
You know, maybe they will in the future, but right now they have it in Xbox. Like I said, I just think they're just making a knee-jerk reaction.
I'm trying to figure out why Dreamcast got followed me. I'm not gonna lie.
And just not went crazy. But here we are, and listen, I got 17. I got 5 requests. There's almost 600 people on this fucking thing. I can't be doing this all night, but you know, I can't. But this and Goat, I want you to go. This is just a point that like everyone, there's a lot of people on this, and there's so this is fired up. I can't believe
yo,
this is gonna go on
OJ
tomorrow, and
90.
when they're gonna finally
Gaming's already fucked, bro. On the
Give it to me straight.
on the
Don't try
AAA
to,
level,
don't PR me. Don't
across the board,
come
it's
out,
just
boom,
bad.
say what you gonna do. Rip the bandage off. Because at this point, you didn't let it linger for so long.
I enjoy smaller scale games. Or I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to pay $70 for games that are arguably double
So
A.
you're allowing people to create the narrative. You're not controlling it.
Like,
100%.
I paid what I pay for fucking. I mean, like just look at the games that I'm super interested in. RoboCop, that was my game of the year last year.
Man.
I mean, Persona.
Probably gonna do well.
I don't know. Is Persona really a AAA game? I don't know. I don't know how much money it took to make.
I want to hear Goat. I want to hear what you got to say.
But
big Xbox fan. I know that you joke around.
I look forward to these
what do you think?
big AAA blockbuster games. I think that the AAA space is trash.
Goat. What do you think?
Oh, you're asking me?
And I hate this. I hate this idea that Sony needs competition to.
I am personally, I'm not
to
very,
hold
very
true
concerned
to
about
what they promised their fan
and I might get
base.
a lot of hate for that, but I don't really.
They're
I'm
consumer
not really
based.
concerned about as long as they make hardware. Yes, I
Sony
think that
said,
Xbox could be
"Buy
for,
my console."
They're still going to be a
Okay,
big
so
brand. You know, like I don't
you
really
must
think that they're
provide
very
the
worried about
content.
console sales. I think that there's a like like
What
even
does
about the guy that got,
Xbox
like,
have to
you know,
do with
he was kind of
PlayStation
right. Even though he
carrying
came out and,
out
like that dude that
what
everybody
they
called out and
promised
said he
their
was a failure.
fans?
I don't think that Xbox
It
is
shouldn't
really
have
worried about
anything to do with
the
it.
less than 1%
Don't get me
that are
wrong,
Twitter
competition
battling
is
right now
always
about
a
the game
positive
might be up on
in this
PlayStation.
space.
Or
I
they're going to
mean,
get it 3 months
most
after it comes out.
competition.
Like people want to get games first, right?
But there is literally
if you want to
nothing
get the Xbox games
stopping
they come out with
Sony
first, you're going to have Game Pass, or you'll have an
from
Xbox,
following
or
through
you'll wait,
with
right?
following
But then you
through
won't get that FOMO of
with their
playing it first. You're
promises.
already going to
That's
see it
it.
out on YouTube. You're going to see all the clips. You're going to see all this crap. So if they get the games
Somehow
later,
making it
they're going to get the
Xbox's
games.
fault that PlayStation is on some
Well,
fuck
let me
shit
check with,
is
with
crazy, bro.
Gaming,
You
and
gotta
let me check with an
hold
argument. My issue with that is
PlayStation
them saying that. I
accountable.
will say that from the beginning.
Well, nobody
You
said
have to
anything,
talk.
okay?
You
I mean,
gotta
Phil
say, yo,
just said a couple
PlayStation,
months
you
ago that
fucking
we're going
up.
to get new consoles,
Not,
we're going to have
oh,
exclusives. So
if
that was his last
Xbox was more
statement, but
competitive
everybody
than
is on
PlayStation would
social
do
media
what they
worried
said it
because
was
that's
going
what
to
they
do.
do.
Like,
It
nah, it
hasn't
just
been
don't
that
work
long.
that
Just
way.
like what's his face
That's
Post
not
just said,
how
like
it
it, like
is.
he just said this a couple months ago. It's like how many times does he
But I'm
need to
gonna
say
read
it?
you something. Listen,
Yo, Big Cloud was good, homie.
This is from the CFO.
Y'all
and
was
I want,
trying to
I want
fucking
to
get
read
into
it
space while I was streaming,
because when it came out, I
but I
remember
couldn't
reading
figure
it, and I
out why
remember
it
thinking,
wouldn't fucking
wow,
work.
that sounds ominous, but you know what? I'm gonna refuse to believe this because this seems too crazy. And it was made by Tim Stewart. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
When he
He's
made
the
his,
CFO at the gaming division. Amy is the CFO
Right.
of the entirety of Microsoft.
But I know Tim, and Tim's a good gaming. The games that means smart.
Yeah, we need
Can
some
I
fuck
just say
shit
something real quick?
fanboys up
Everybody
here.
that's in
Come
here
on,
that can
man.
speak. Do we think that Microsoft is trying to be #1 in game sales or just better than PlayStation?
Number one in game sales.
They want to make a
I
buck.
don't think it's either.
The former.
Am I speaking?
Yeah, who's speaking?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I wrote some things down. I think Microsoft is looking at it very differently now, especially the new Xbox. Let's say the new Xbox started after Activision came part of it. I think Microsoft cares more about monthly active player counts. I think they care more about their battle pass system within Call of Duty and Sea of Thieves. I think what they care about, and this is what they're selling the investors on,
That's where the
is amount
industry
of
is headed.
monthly active players they get as a total. So that's Xbox Live, that's Minecraft, that's Call of Duty, that's Forza Horizon 5. And unfortunately, I think what probably is going down right now, internally at
What happened?
He
What
cut
the
out.
fuck
This
happened,
is-
bruh?
I got like 25
Homie
requests,
was
guys, so if you're not
cooking.
tuning in, it's
What
because
the
I can't
fuck? He
listen.
was frying
As
the
soon as I saw it.
onions
Can
in
you
the
guys hear me?
pan, and then he disappeared.
I mean, he
Okay.
got you. He was spitting though.
He was making a lot of sense, but I don't know. The Giorgio, good points. I want to get to YV. You've been waiting. And
The
Sammy, I see
onions
you. I
was
can't
cooking in the
ending. I
fucking
see you guys,
pan.
like I
What
said, we
happened?
are at.
Tim, I'll tell you what. Tim, I'll get
Oh
out the way.
my
I'll drop
god,
you to somebody
bro!
else
The
real quickly.
first
All right,
person
look,
that was
it's very
like
simply this:
speaking some
be
shit.
mad, be upset, bang the table, do
Oh
whatever.
my god!
They're just ahead of the curve. This is where gaming is going. Nintendo's already doing PC shit. If you don't know, okay, cool. I'm telling you now. Nintendo about to do PC shit. It is what it is. I've been in this industry for over 20 years.
Yeah.
This is where we are now. It's not It's not the plastic.
We
I
run
got
with
this
the
thing
hip
from
hop
my
gamer
internet.
stuff.
And that's where
The
I agree with you.
insider hip
There's a
hop
smoke
gamer.
for it all, right?
Yeah, no, it is what they're businesses. We feel some type of way about things that happen. I get it. But at the end of the day, simply put, it's money. It's money.
There's some burnt onions in the pan. That's for
They
sure.
don't care what we out here at 9:50 Central Time talking, going back and forth, and how you feel, and jaded, and this and the third, and you ride this way, ride that way. Man, it's money. That's what it is. And look, low key, PlayStation's fucking up. They should be day on PC because they're missing money.
Well, I think
that's the point.
I think they will in the end.
Of course.
Oh yeah, yo, day and date is coming, baby.
Remember this. Whenever Xbox
Look, PlayStation, like I said, they'll have the shitty buffet with getting Xbox's games, but PC, we gonna have that goodies buffet, baby. We gonna have that go-to buffet, baby, on the PC. Let's fucking go.
Later, we're like, PlayStation should do that. You're dumb. You should make more money. You should go do that.
Right.
Just what it is.
It is leaving money on the table though when you don't fucking actually, you know, put your games in maximum amount of places to collect revenue. I understand waiting a year. I mean, I get that. But at that point, after a year, how many more people are going to buy your game at full price? Especially like midway through the console generation.
Our console sales are shit. We don't have good word of mouth. Anything that we do is just criticized and killed. And I just think that
OJ90 speaking the facts, baby. There we go. There we go, baby. PC at this point is the best choice. Exactly, guys. Exactly. And if you are a console Kremlin that refuses to conform to PC, you know, freedom race, then please stay on your piece of shit console.
Anybody who's still requesting I haven't got you, listen, man, we're at 600 people. I can't do this all night.
I'm gonna leave right here. I'm gonna leave on this.
That's fine. You can still sit on. If you want to talk more, you can just request.
If you get on PC and refuse to learn everything and demand everything be dumbed down to fit your console Kremlin mindset, stay the fuck on console. We don't want you on PC.
Right. So now, if I can't put Game Pass everywhere, then fucking get these games at pay 70. And go for it. Y'all be safe. Enjoy your night, guys.
Appreciate you. YV, can you hear me?
If you want to come to PC, you gotta fucking learn something. You must use your fucking brain. You can't spend all your life on Twitter Spaces killing your fucking brain cells. You're gonna have to learn something.
If this comes true, I don't.
I feel, and I've said this. I feel as though the true path to becoming a PC gamer is to build your own PC. If you build a pre-built, if you buy a pre-built, you've learned nothing.
We need.
You're still a console
president like Peter Moore. Why you have all those armor, a bullet, and you are giving to the competition to shoot you in the head? So it's really, really stupid.
Well, I'll tell you, it's totally smart because they're gonna take.
But they don't make. But they're making money. I can see Starfield coming to PlayStation a year later.
Xbox, trust me, that's coming.
Why the fuck not? They looked. I guarantee you, they looked at Steam sales and said, "Oh, these motherfuckers rather still buy the game."
All the games that is selling on
PlayStation,
rather
still buy the fucking game on Steam than subscribe to Game Pass.
Apart games
it's
to
money.
Xbox ecosystem. So why you're giving more money to PlayStation to keep you all games? Keep you all more games. So I don't know, or I don't understand what comes in the head of Microsoft guys, because that's really fucking stupid. Also, the advertisements that Microsoft has is really bad. One thing you can say that Apple, PlayStation do great is the advertisement. Why you don't hide the quality of your advertisement? You have a better console. You have all the body of the fucking world. You cannot do simple things. I don't see Xbox Doom, because if Nintendo could recover for a situation like the game,
I agree with that, Shadow Reaver. Xbox definitely needs to release stuff. That is the case. Like stuff that people actually want to play that works day one.
Because the problem is you lost all the faith the customer has in Xbox One era. So 100%. you need to take it back. You need to gain it again.
They once said to me, they
left PC because games on One were exclusive to consoles.
Whatever mission is.
I mean, but now when was the last time you were on PC though? Because now times are changing, bro.
Sixers, I'll let you. And I want to get now.
Didn't Ratchet and Clank finally make profit after they ported to PC?
Pissed off. And what do you think?
Yeah, because and that's crazy because that was like the game that they spent the least amount of money to make.
Hello.
Hello. We can hear you.
I'm doing great, man.
I'm glad it did turn a profit. I really like Rift Apart. I think it's actually one of my favorite games this generation thus far.
Really interesting about this whole thing. Number one, it's kind of hilarious that the FTC and the CMA went so hard on Xbox, and they could have literally just said, "Hey, man, we're just putting everything on everything." So and that would have expedited, and they wouldn't have gotten as much shit as they got.
100%, man.
But there's still no confirmation,
bro. Like
100% though.
There's still no confirmation.
It's very funny.
They complicated their lives to complicate their lives even more now. Like holy shit. Paid all the legal fees.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Bro, okay, so that's the number one thing that I thought was hilarious. Number
Very,
two,
very smart point.
the number two, it's I think that this is probably the reason why they were so weird about the Blade announcement.
Yes, 100%.
They totally
Is
were
there
like,
anything
we were
about going
punished
back to
because
PC?
Blade is probably made by the Xbox, but it's absolutely gonna release on PS5 at this point.
Oh yeah, day and day.
So there's that. I
Build
just
it,
find
don't
the whole
buy
thing
it. Facts.
hilarious. But I will, on a serious note,
If
my
you
biggest frustration here
buy
is
a
just the
pre-built,
effect
you're still a
this
console
is gonna
gremlin.
have on the gaming industry as a whole. I mean,
Sorry.
PlayStation. Like,
I wonder
Those
what
is the
PlayStation
rules.
thinks right now. I really heart of hearts what they think.
Well,
like, what do you think? What, if you're in their position, do you think this is like? Are you cheering if you're there, or are you like, oh, they're really pushing us to the point where we're gonna have to make some changes and we're gonna have to try to get
Returnal should
list,
have done better.
these
It's a good
times
game.
to make things cheaper or whatever. Whether it be
Returnal should have been like $30 cheaper upon release than it was, but
here's the thing with me.
PlayStation was greedy as fuck.
Like,
So
people applauded this. This isn't good for anybody.
if Returnal was a $40 game, it would have sold so much better.
Nothing happened. But the problem that
I would have bought it.
Applaud this because
I wasn't buying a
like,
fucking
it's almost like they saw like Xbox as some kind of
what is it, a fucking
encumbrance, like some kind of like something that was
what do
on
you
the
call
way,
them
but they just
shits?
wanted the games just not have to do with the
Roguelite?
console at
I
all.
wasn't buying a
The console
roguelite
was
for
actually
70
taking
fucking
everything around
dollars.
it. Xbox
I own
didn't
plenty
care
of
what about it,
roguelites.
but they are actually bringing some interesting stuff.
Most of them are like
the idea
$20
of
to
playing anywhere,
$30
the
at
idea of just having
most.
an ecosystem, like having several devices connecting and they're all interacting with your console. That was cool. They really were onto something there. So
yes, transfer your games, go play here, play there,
yeah, cloud
pick it up.
saves.
Yeah,
They really were bringing a lot to the table, I thought. But I mean, at this point, I think the main issue here is not that they are not going to continue selling consoles. I mean,
I can give Xbox one highlight. You don't have to pay for their cloud saves.
But the problem is that this really does hurt the reliability as a console.
Yeah.
Like, you're not really going to invest.
The hardware.
Yeah, exactly. You're not going to really invest in a company that might pull the plug tomorrow.
But here's the thing, Shadow.
It's 100%.
The issue with
yeah, no, great point.
basically
first time we really heard you talking, very well spoken. But
how things are when people convert to something new.
Yeah, it's just like
a lot of them,
how did you take them seriously, or
when it's not natural, when it's sort of forced, they don't want to adapt to the different mindset the PC space has, or like any space that they're going to that's new. I mean, look at these fucking losers that jump into the the gaming space, for example, just an overall
example.
example.
The thing is that I've seen some people trying to like make like weird business,
and they don't like gaming. They just know that it's the most profitable form of entertainment. So they're just like, well, we're gonna be here, and we don't actually like gaming as a hobby, but it's profitable and you can make a name off of it. And then they make all these demands for change in it. It's like, well, you didn't like this shit to begin with. It's the same general concept. If you don't actually like PC gaming, but you're over here because you just resent what you had before, and you have all these other people that come over too, make all these demands, want to change PC gaming to be more like console gaming. That's when shit really goes downhill.
Yeah, but we're still selling a console though. We're selling a console. But
I know. Play anywhere. Where Xbox gamers can play anywhere. All our games are everywhere.
Except physical.
Yeah.
You must retain the mentality that exists on PC.
It's just sad that that they right now having all the tools to legitimately like do a really special console. I mean, like legitimately, they have Call of Duty now. All they needed to do was just bundle Call of Duty with their Xbox, and it was going to sell
easily. That's what we were all waiting for.
It was just as easy as that. And they have power, and like they had like
I know they got power right out of the gate, but. I don't know, man. Like,
played some amazing roguelites in 2023. What's your favorite of last year lowest expectations?
Don't go on for an hour.
The main grief with console fanboys is them lumping all of us into Microsoft. I'm a Linux gamer, damn it, don't lump me in with Microsoft. Yeah, crap, big facts, bro. I'm actually, I've been waiting on it, but at some point I do want to convert to Linux. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but
or do you want to wait, King, or do you want to?
It's on my to-do list.
Karim,
so Sixers, that's fine. Sixers, what's up, brother? My fellow fan and Sixer fan and friend.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, like, I really don't know. This is pretty wild. This is really fucking wild. I honestly was.
It's a rumor. Holy shit!
I did not expect it to get this. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a rumor, and I choose not to believe it.
Okay.
So
when I converted Mr. Rev, made sure he learned how to use a PC. I told him wasn't going to be his IT. Hell yeah! You tell You
like, why
tell
didn't
him,
release it coming
Rev.
out?
Holy shit.
What exactly was Microsoft trying to? Is Satya
Well,
like
this
really
is what
telling
I've
Phil like he
heard.
has to change something? Because it seems to me that I remember when Phil mentioned that Satya told him that
I use
should we just get rid
pre-builds.
of Xbox?
All you
And he
have
told
to
him, no,
do
I'll work on it.
is
And
build a
That was in
PC once.
2017, and then he
Think
came
about as
up with
many
an idea,
pre-builds as you want.
and then
You're
Phil
not a
actually did
console
help to
crumbler.
save Xbox. So that was eons ago. But what I've heard, and it's from people that know and people that have really good
So
sources.
you have to be
And the people
willing
that
to
I've got, like I
conform
knew
to a
last night,
different
I saw
mindset.
Phil,
That's
the game what was going, and I couldn't
how
believe
does
it. I
one
refused to
do
believe it
that
until the morning when I saw more confidence.
when converting
But what happened
from the
was
console
that
to the
one
PC
of the reasons
space?
why this is leaked the way it's
That's
leaked
my
is
question. I
because
think
the
the one
person who
way
leaked
that
this was
that
hoping that
shows
they would
that
get
willingness to
an absolutely
conform
outraged community like they
is
are
building your
getting,
own PC.
thinking that they could, sway Xbox to have
Given
second
I
thoughts.
really do think
The
about this
problem
more
with
than the
that is
average
that when
person
you're at a
does,
CFO
but
level and you've done,
still doesn't
this isn't
change the
Game Pass,
reality.
this
I don't
isn't
want the
something that
mentality of
this
PC
isn't
gaming to
Xbox
change
Live
with
deal where they're raising the price.
a bunch of
They're just doing
frauds
that to
going
just
into
make
it. You know what I
Xbox
mean?
Game Pass look more attractive and push you in that direction. That was all that was. So they could reverse course on that. Something like this, they're not reversing course. Even with the backlash that they've gotten and they will get, because it's going to get this week is going to be real bad. But that's why I've heard that's been dribbled the way it has been. And quite frankly, they haven't addressed it, and it's gotten to the point
Xbox
where
fanboys on
it went from
fucking
bad to
life
worse.
support,
Like,
dog.
they've strung this along, they strung Xbox fans along, and they've absolutely got to the point where everyone is pissed off.
Oh my
Some
god,
people are
dude.
saying, "Hey, shut up! You can play the games on
Yo,
Game Pass.
Beast is
It's just
such
a
a
business."
fucking
But for those
cunt,
people that
not for
say, "Well,
nothing.
what?" and this is stuff that they do. That's probably going to be a 6-monther. More the 33
like
the latest thing
push for Game Pass.
is that when the games come out and then they come out this,
I'm fucking
they throw all
sleep.
their games there.
Let someone else tell yo, Tim.
I mean, I just like I
Damn,
said,
bro. What the fuck?
All right, I'm driving. Well, my wife is driving, so
it's okay.
But first, just all y'all hear me out. You know, what I'm saying? I've been saying the same thing I've been saying for years. I've been in business for years. What's going on just by reading their meetings and going by what they're saying and what they're talking about and actually what they're actually doing on top of what they're saying. Because these companies will lie. I'm in sales myself, and my job is to lie all the time. And that's what they're going to do. But there's legal ways to do it, and there's always a white lie. So there's always some truth to the lie, but the lie is always made to sound good. And if they can't make it sound good, then they just won't speak on it. That's just how it is. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to kick nobody while they down, bro. I've been telling y'all this forever, and it's not because I hate Xbox. It's because I own an Xbox, bro. I don't even play it because I don't have nothing that I want, and that's my problem with it. But I've been trying to tell, especially Xbox gamers, to speak up
I mean,
all the way
homie
back when they
on
bought
Xbox
Minecraft.
for
That's when everything
content.
started. When they bought Minecraft, that's when they knew they could have a third-party game that costs a little bit of money that is super successful. They made their money back on Minecraft in 11 days. All right. So I'm just saying that's the point. I'm saying that's when it started. When they saw that they can make money outside of how they do it traditionally, seeing they didn't have the relevance in console gaming as much as Sony and Nintendo had. I mean, think about it. PlayStation 3 was Sony's worst year, and it still outsold Microsoft's best year. So that should let you know just how little power they have in the gaming space. So will they make another hardware? Sure, but either it's going to be one of two things. One is either going to be for their cloud and their cloud and streaming services. So say like TVs that have like Samsung TVs, you can get Game Pass on there, but some TVs like Sony TVs you cannot. So they're going to make something for that, so they can have access. So people can have access to Game Pass through that.
Where
They
the
don't need to make
mods at?
hardware. They're going to put their
Where's the
games on other
additional
platforms
content? All I
because
hear
those
is
other platforms are going to
numbers.
be your hardware sales. You don't need to
I
make a
agree
hardware
with
for that.
that.
So it's going to be either that or they're going to have a third-party company come out and make a hardware that's not. Yeah, so that's the only two options that they're really going to go with. This is what they're doing right now, Grandma. What they're doing right now is would kill any type of hardware momentum they would ever have. Even if they had,
You're
it
killing
would kill all momentum. So
100%. I agree with you there. Your
so
heart
if
rate's
it's
up.
true, yeah, if it's true, if this is true,
It's true,
then it's
man.
over.
It's true. It's true.
There's
I believe it's
going
true.
to
I've
be
been
a
telling it. I've been
replacement for the
I've been
console
seeing this
sooner
writing
or
on the wall
later,
for a very
man.
long time. So I know it's true. It's
There
just that,
will be a new
with
lowest
this
common
move, what's being had right
denominator
now, what they're going to
option.
announce, what you say, what is tomorrow?
I think they're going to do tomorrow, or they're just going to get destroyed for the whole
Either
year.
that or
What
the
I
console
predicted
will
they'll
remain
announce
and
tomorrow. They'll probably
whatever
say something
have you,
stupid like they
but
usually do.
Right. I mean, they're
ideally,
kind of hard to
these
see how it's being
companies,
ready for
what
the
they
gaming
want to
industry. Or
do
even the console.
is
They'll probably
stop
say that
having to make
Xbox,
consoles because it
Xbox
costs them money.
hardcore are irrelevant. They don't dictate to the.
They can get you on some bullshit. It's like, oh, I don't have to do R&D to make a brand new console. I don't have to make that
Has made it too
investment.
hard for us to compete in the traditional way.
That's what
But we
they'd
have a
rather
new
do. They'd
strategy
rather
for
have you
our
fucking
company
streaming
to
your
utilize our
games.
assets the best way we can do it. That's the type of shit.
They beat our ass.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? But even with Xbox,
So, Cloud, I
Xbox
actually
Twitter
do
said
have a
it's okay if you buy
1.5
a
times
PS5.
speed.
That's when I knew that this was the last generation.
Okay.
There's no, yeah.
Not to interrupt, but B Flesher, I want to get you. Any
Okay, go ahead.
comments, King, or you can stick
Yeah,
around?
yeah, go ahead.
And Sid G, I got you. What's up, B Flesher? How you you doing, brother? I got you. Wait.
Wish Thrash had this energy for PlayStation, but he loves being on his knees without a question asked him. Yo,
So I just wanted to bring up like a
pretty
few quick
much,
points.
bro.
So
Shit.
one is
You'd rather
regarding the
talk
next
about
console. I
Xbox, you
think
know,
what
he's
the way they're going to view
a
it is they're no longer going to
PlayStation
view it as a way to get people in the door. They're just going to view it as an
Whatever, I
option. So what they're going
guess.
to do is it's probably going to cost more than it costs them to make. Like they're going to pass that cost on to consumers, and like what they've been doing.
Right. If you sound like a dork, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to skip over you.
Projecting it into your mind.
Why do you sound like you're talking from a dual fence, bro?
He's on his phone. He's all right.
How it's made, anything like that.
Well, that's not video games though.
No, I know, but it kind of relates to it in the sense that
video games with no hardware.
Because in the sense that consumers don't care how they get the game, they just care that they can play it in a good state. So
how are you going to play it? You're not answering the question. I'm only asking, like, how does this make it make sense for me? Because if you're saying that the hardware,
eventually, when the cloud, obviously
who's going to run the cloud? Like, on what hardware are you running the cloud?
Oh, well, if you're saying the companies need hardware, yeah, of course, yeah, the companies need hardware to run the cloud. But Microsoft has one of the biggest cloud infrastructures of all. They have one of the biggest server farms of all, so they're not out of the hardware game in that sense. Microsoft isn't quitting that.
I'm talking about the consumer level. Like, how are we going to
most people saying they're going to leave.
Hardware? Please explain.
They're going to leave PlayStation. I mean, they're going to leave Xbox. They're going to leave Xbox.
I'm just saying we won't need the console. We won't need the console hardware. That's my point. We'll still need hardware in general.
Some people won't leave these consoles because they'll go to their profile and they'll look at these fake trophy numbers or this fake number of an achievement score, and that is their singular reason they won't leave their platform that they've been playing on all these years. That's how simple it is to keep them stuck.
The consoles are
a fucking fake arbitrary number that is meaningless.
Your hardware will basically be, it could be run off of the phone.
Tim, your hardware won't physically be running in your pocket or on.
Tim, Phil Spencer 2 years ago came out and said, if you're an Xbox
all right, Power
customer,
Boss,
the
be
thing
safe
I want
out
you
there.
to know
Have a good one.
Is that this is about
y'all need to keep me up to date because at 3 I'm gonna be asleep
on platforms where Game Pass exists. That's our goal. That's why we're doing this. He didn't say that in 2013.
I gotta go to
He
bed
said
at
that
3
during
because I have to
this
be up at
generation,
9:30.
right? And this is the problem that I have. This is the problem that I have, right? That's why tomorrow, like, I'm gonna go in on these people, right, in the space or whatever.
Happy Monday. Hope all is well with you.
You see, for 2 years now, I've been like having problems with all of the stuff that Xbox been doing, and not you, Tim, because you understand where I'm coming from. But there's a lot of other there's been pushback from against me saying that I'm just a phony bot,
midnight to 8.
I'm really
That's
just
my
a fake
time.
Xbox fan, and I'm like, no. There's been 3 years in this generation. Three.
I got you.
Three, right? Wade, you know you're my boy, Wade.
Wade's up next.
There have been 3 people. There have been 3 years in this generation. The first year, they launched the Xbox consoles without any exclusives.
All right, Power Boss,
It went
I
a
appreciate
whole
that,
year
Appreciate
until you got like Halo and Forza Horizon 5. Then the very next year, they delayed everything out of that year and pushed it all the way back to the next year. And then they increased the prices of their games for Redfall and Starfield to $70, right? And then when Redfall came out,
I don't really give out too many hugs, but I got
you know the one game that we have seen zero rumors about going to PlayStation?
Still
guess which
though.
game that is?
Redfall?
Exactly. You see, so all of the good games, they're like, you know what, PlayStation can have those, but you know what? We want our Xbox gamers to feel wanted. You know how we want y'all to feel great? We're gonna let y'all keep Redfall as an exclusive. Isn't that great? Y'all get to keep Redfall, but we're gonna give the PlayStation community Starfield, Hi-Fi Rush. You know, they already got Psychonauts 2. I mean, shit. Let's just give them a Halo while we're at it, right?
Irony though. That's not how they're gonna see it. They're seeing it like
it's almost like Xbox or test dummies.
That's how they're gonna see it.
That's almost like what it is.
But here's the problem that I have.
And PC,
if this was
really.
the case, then why did we buy an Xbox?
At least PC
Most people, if you're an Xbox only player, if they told you this shit 3 years ago, you'd have just bought a PS5, right? So, so what they did is they tricked you. Just like I was pissed. Remember last year when all the Xbox kicked me out of there?
Both consoles tricked motherfuckers. They were saying,
blocked me and all that shit because I was saying, wait a fucking minute. They told me this year that we're gonna get Starfield, Redfall, and a lot of other games. They delayed everything out of the year, and I still have to pay for this for the year of Game Pass. That's stealing. That's robbery. You robbed me because I bought this year's worth of Game Pass because I knew Starfield was coming out 11/11. That's what y'all announced in your fucking E3. Now 11/11 is here and there's no game and I get no refund. And when I was saying that, they was like, oh, you just making up shit and you just starting stuff because I'm like, look, y'all are corporate slaves.
Motherfucker, bro.
I don't give a damn what the corporation is. And if they start to fuck with my money, then we have a problem because this is money. Like this is a $2 trillion company. These people are making millions. I don't make millions. So even if it's a
Drop
$2
shot.
raise,
It's
I
just
need to
bragging
know
rights.
where
That's
the
really
value
all
is
it
coming
boils
from,
down
what's
to for
going on.
them.
We haven't heard shit. You know what
Period.
they haven't told us
They
about
lost
yet?
their bragging
Where the fuck
rights.
is the Activision games on Game Pass?
Yeah, that's a shitty. That's a shitty thing too. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like to increase my value, right? Where the hell is that? They're not talking about that, but you know what they're talking about? Decreasing the value by giving the games that we thought was gonna be.
And I'm hearing rumors that Call of Duty's not coming to Game Pass. So
See, so it's just a big mess. And you know what? They're
console
gonna piss
dudes
me off because I
be
know they're gonna
falling for the
motherfucking
trust
do
me,
it.
bro.
They're gonna send Sarah Bond out there to take all of this heat because
no, she's not going to take the heat. They won't do that.
Well, I'll
That's a
give
real bad look if they do that.
I know.
I'll give
I
Phil
wanna-
some
I
credit
want
for
Wade
manning
to
the
get
fuck
in
up,
and
saying
Ward-
I'm gonna do
Go
it.
ahead, Wade. I'm sorry.
Lord, I just wanted to say
We'll see what
Ward's gonna
happens.
co-host with me so he can add people.
What's good, Lord Attic? My guy.
And he can help me out with some of that stuff. So Wade, what's going on?
Yeah, what up? To be honest, I just think all of this is just an accumulation of everything that's been going wrong with Xbox since the Xbox One reveal. Cause
But y'all still bought
You
2
can think that
fucking
game
console
15 years ago.
generations in, bro.
I hate Wade.
Oh my god.
But listen, there's no way that
Bro, they
to
said
be honest, I'm shocked.
with
I didn't
Xbox
even
One,
I mean, even as a
all
Sony
that
guy, I'm
bullshit when they
speechless. I
announced
didn't
it.
think it'd
I flipped my
come
360
to
so
this,
quick.
but look, let's keep it
There's
real.
no excuse, man.
The Xbox
How
One
you fall?
exclusive that they're
Yo.
releasing, they aren't exactly setting the
And
world
to
on
be fair, I
fire.
buy
Starfield
everything.
kind of came
I
and
buy
went.
everything every generation. I
Half-Life
can't
Rush
help it.
kind of came and
So
went. That didn't really
I
set the
guess I
world on
got
fire.
play it
So I
too, but
mean,
I'm not
they're
mad
not
about
getting
it.
that making the games that are
I don't
making
give a
people
fuck.
pick up Xboxes. Let's be real. They're not setting the world on fire as a Spider-Man 2 or God of War or any of that. Like, say what you want about those games critically, but they make people buy PlayStations.
So you're saying they're prioritizing everything except releasing great games?
Yeah, like all
Exactly.
this could be.
Well, they don't need to make great games
Wait,
to
all
make
of a
money.
sudden they
That's what
don't
they
like
figured out.
Starfield no more?
Well,
All of a
hey,
sudden they like Gears no more? All of a sudden they don't like Halo no more?
It's a good game. No,
But
I'm
listen,
not
what they're trying to
even
say.
talking about that. I'm just talking about the rhetoric period. Like he said it himself. Like if we make a great game, it's not going to make Xbox better. It's not going to make us better. And they see that. Look at Minecraft, bro. Like that's not a big time ass
Exactly,
beautiful
Mason
bomb
Gamer.
ass game. That's a regular ass
listen,
Nintendo NES looking game. You know what I mean? But look how much money it made though. You know?
I guess Starfield may be a good game, but look, compared to when Skyrim came out, that shit set the industry on fire.
Basically, like Baldur's Gate. You're basically saying it didn't come out in.
Honestly, I feel that it's going to be very interesting.
So when is Phil Spencer? Let me
Starfield
see.
comes to
Phil Spencer.
PlayStation,
Where can we watch this?
and what the PlayStation guys think about it.
And this shit
Wait a
better
minute.
not be too long.
Wasn't not Pete Hines? What's his name? Aaron Greenberg saying that when Starfield was coming out and all the PlayStation fans were saying, is it going to be exclusive for 1 year? Or is it going to come?
No, he said
no. Thank you. Right, and now we see reports about
Listen, that's my main point. That's why, and I spoke on this earlier. That's why I'm not an Xbox dude anymore, or I'm going to influence for the brand because you can't lie to me like that. It's 2 years. You handled this in the worst possible way.
Yo, honestly, bro, Xbox dudes have no one to blame but themselves.
Talk to certain guys in the community. They could have came to me off
the Xbox One generation was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And you chose to buy into another generation. I mean, I don't know what to say.
But like something like this, they just handled in a cowardly way, and they didn't answer it. They didn't answer about Blade. They didn't put it on the stupid storefront.
Exactly.
Fool
we
me
still don't know about
once,
Blade.
shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Blade,
That's really what it boils down to, right? Am I crazy for feeling like this?
But that's my issue is that they said something and they went against it, and you know what? It's been too many times. You know what I mean? They've screwed up. They've done this consistently. Their messaging, they can't get straight. They can't get the Windows Store to work. They can't do certain things that they just can't do. And it's at the point where I just say, hey, you know what? You're just not. This isn't this space or the console space is. You don't belong here because you can't keep something. You screw up like this. You screw up like this. You do what you did with Xbox One and that reveal. You walk into the fire when you knew the DRM. They'll walk into the fire with this. If they had any kind of smarts, they would call a meeting tomorrow and say, you know what? Let's think this over. Let's say nothing's happening. We, and walk it back. If they
But they're
did
doing this on
that,
purpose,
Cloud Pants is
Kim.
asking if I'm a
Like what you
pony.
said, they're doing this on purpose, right? They're leaking this stuff.
PC
Somebody's leaking
Master
this
Race,
stuff, right?
baby.
Like this stuff is not coming out.
This logo
Yeah,
is
yeah,
reminiscent of
this isn't just
PlayStation
random
when
stuff that people are
PlayStation
just
was
making
on
up.
fire.
These reports are coming from somewhere. So
It
they're
ain't it
leaking
these
this shit on
days.
purpose. And the
100%.
thing that pisses me off the most with Microsoft is that they create the problem and then try to say, well, the only solution is this. And I'm like, no, the problem that y'all created was this. For the last 10 generation, for the last couple, like 5 or 6 years of the generation, y'all brought out no new IP. So it was just Halo, Forza, Gears, and Forza over and over, right? When y'all finally
Not
get
only
some new
did they
IP,
buy into a
2
new
years, 2 or
generation,
3
but
years
they
into this generation, 3 years into this
wrapped their
generation, y'all
entire
finally got some new
personality
IP.
around their
Hi-Fi Rush,
fucking brand.
y'all got
Holy shit.
Starfield and stuff like that. And within 12 months, they're done talking about putting those new IP on other platforms. So now you just bamboozled all of your
imagine
fans into
paying
thinking, damn,
$850 for a
just wait,
Series
just
X. Oh
hold
my
on,
god.
hold the line. That's what they told everybody. Hold the line because don't worry, the great
And y'all
times are
held the
coming.
line.
The Xbox fans are gonna get what they deserve. And now all y'all getting is being told that, hey, all the stuff that we told y'all was gonna be for y'all, because we fucked up so much and nobody has faith in our consoles anymore because we don't provide the games on a normal basis. Like I said, if it's not that the games aren't good, is that if you have to wait 3 years into a generation to get some new IP, right? After the generation that happened last generation, y'all are the only thing y'all do, y'all are platform holder. The only thing y'all supposed to do is make video games. Y'all been in the industry for 20 plus fucking years,
I mean,
and y'all
that's
are more
not
inept than
all.
Stadia. Give me a break. Y'all are $2 trillion.
Sorry for interjecting, Uni. Sorry for interjecting. I agree 100% with
He
you,
is
by the
big,
way.
man. He's definitely
I
not
do
thinking
have a
about what
few
he's saying.
questions, and I'm just gonna throw these out there. Maybe you guys could answer it. So the first question is, um, who's to say, like, what if PlayStation just doesn't want some of these games on their console? Because you never know, they could be spiteful, or they could be like, hey, we don't
That's
want this
already
game
the
on the
case.
console. It's not coming on the
Yeah.
console. They could be spiteful, or you never know.
Holy shit.
And another question I would
713.
have is like, what if this blows off the checks and balances, where now PlayStation has free reign to raise the prices and do whatever they want with consoles?
I'll answer that real quick, bro. I can answer that real quick. First, Sony, that's already what's happening. That's probably why it's going so long, is because they're still negotiating different things. They probably don't want games that are proven bad already to come on their consoles, but they might do it. It might be out of spite. It ain't gonna be out of spite. It's all business. All of this is free money for Sony. So any game they take on, they don't got to develop. So that's just free money for Sony. So it all depends on what games they want to bring in.
And it's a perk to the ecosystem. Let's be
Yeah,
honest. You get everything.
The only thing Sony going to be worried about is branding. They don't want to see anything Xbox.
Yeah, agreed.
Yo, is it me or did everyone delete
Yeah, but how much is Microsoft going to make? Because see, the thing is, for
Phil
me,
Spencer making an
I like,
appearance on what
I
CNBC?
invest in
Fuck?
Microsoft stocks. So for me, in that sense, investing in Microsoft, because I'm heavily invested in
Let me
Microsoft.
see.
Like maybe like half my fucking net worth is in Microsoft. So this is why this is really bad
Is
news
that
for
like
me,
really a
because
thing?
with the tick of ABK and the tick of Bethesda, you know. I put in money because of those, because that's what was really going to help the brand and the
But
I
that's
know
not going to
consoles are
affect
going to die.
Microsoft
The
anyway.
consoles are going to die. That's understandable. But the brand itself, Xbox,
That's
whether it's
understandable.
a freaking thumbstick or whatever, it was gonna. That's what I was kind of
But
playing
Microsoft,
on.
The console dying is understandable.
Yeah, because consoles they're not gonna last forever, bro. I mean,
No, that's true.
there
That's
will be
true. But why do
hardware.
they need to? Why is
Icon.
it? Why is
There
the
will be
people?
hardware. There will be hardware. So there will be a hybrid cloud machine that you could
Wait, is it
probably
my
hook up to
turn?
your TV. But when I say console, I mean like the traditional sense of CDs and all
Who
that.
told you?
Can we
Where
get the
did
Man,
you get it
cloud
confirmation
information?
is
that
not
fucking
available
Phil Spencer is
on
gonna
other
be
countries.
actually addressing
Cloud
this
is not
shit?
it's not globally available
Because I don't
in other
see
Yeah,
it.
you
countries.
tripping, dog.
Well, you got things like you got the Rogue. He's just basically saying technology is going to get to a point where there's going to be things like the Steam Deck or whatever the case may
There's
be.
way too many options out
Yeah,
there.
that's probably like 3 years ahead.
They're
But
trying to destroy
that's pretty
competition
much
to
like
force people
what we're looking
into
at
their
whenever we invest.
services.
Is
You
3
know?
years ahead, 4 years ahead.
Hi, you guys can hear me?
We have to look at the
Hey, Cloud,
possibilities
appreciate you hanging out with
of
us.
yeah, we can. So
Have a good one, bro.
that's my question in that sense.
Listen, I
In
think I'm disappointed, obviously, but I think we need to give this some time to see what their final,
To actually confirm what the
plan
deal
is.
is?
Tomorrow
Yeah.
we should see
So
that.
I think what's going to happen is we will still keep getting new hardware. And what they will say is that listen, the games will come to PlayStation platforms about a year from when they come out on Xbox.
I just
but on the
want.
Xbox they'll
I
be on
heard
Game
that Phil
Pass.
is addressing
So the
today. It's
decision
not
for us will
confirmed.
be
from now on,
we
you're
can
a dumbass.
keep
Yeah,
buying
so
Xbox hardware, get them day one,
places
or we
like
get them on Game Pass, or we buy them a year later on PlayStation and we pay money
like
for it.
Insider
That's
Gaming
gonna be
apparently
the
had
Yeah, but the thing is, they're saying that
an
it's gonna
article on
be
it,
like
but I think
day
it's
and date. They're
deleted.
not even gonna
exactly.
give a year for
I'm
it. It's
sure
gonna
they
be
will
day and
do.
date.
I don't think they're idiots. I mean, they made $3 trillion.
Icon
You know,
Era
they
apparently
probably know
had
a
an
few
article
things.
on it and
At
then
least that's what I'm
deleted.
hoping.
No.
So I don't know.
Stupid.
I don't know if
But
Phil
you know
Spencer's
what's
actually
gonna
going to
happen?
address
They're
this
gonna
today.
we will still do
My
new
guy,
hardware, and
my guy,
we'll
Bill
get the
Gates
games
was
day
smart,
one.
right?
Game Pass will become even
He
better
can't.
because
He's
we'll make
canceled
more
the
money
interview.
from
Yo,
selling to
fuck
PlayStation fanboys.
Xbox at this point. They
And
really playing the games right
what
now. They
for?
can
We
suck
will
dick.
spend
He's
$90
not a parent.
$100
Yo,
a
it's
game
over.
a
You
year
It's
for
over,
a
bro.
gotta be a
game that's
Microsoft
going to be on
exec.
the Xbox.
Yo,
I'm sorry,
son.
For
you gotta be a
honestly,
Microsoft exec.
At
I
3,
feel
I'm
a
going
year.
to sleep.
I
2
think that's
p.m.
what's
EST.
gonna
I'm
happen
going to fucking
going forward.
sleep.
And if that's the case, then I'm
That's
on
the
board.
cutoff.
But if it's anything
Okay,
less
but
than
you
that,
just made up a
then
case
it's a
though.
No, you didn't. What the fuck?
Honestly, I want to say
Yo,
this.
what a
Like,
fucking joke,
listen, I
bro.
think it's going to be day and date. It doesn't make any sense for them to do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense for them to do it halfway in. Do it day and date.
Yeah.
And just to have a unified release. And that's where I think that they're
Oh
going to
my
go
god.
ahead. And
Are they
like I said, this
abandoning
is
Game
just a
Pass?
signaling of the end of
No.
Xbox hardware. You're going to be able to, if you want to play on the Rogue or you want
And
to
that's
play.
good. Listen, I used to use Stadia, and I know everyone laughed at it, but I still love it. It was fantastic, and I kind of wish that
Same here. Same here. I
Xbox had
use it.
bought that
I don't love
technology.
it.
And you know why nobody. Let me
That
tell you
shit
the
was
crazy
ass.
Huh?
Hold on. You
Phil
love
Spencer
Stadia,
will be
right?
on
Let me tell
Toonami
you why
tonight to
most
address
people
the
they love
nation
Stadia.
about the new
That's a good
plans for
thing. I
Xbox
believe it.
going
I
forward.
have a PlayStation. I even have the Portal, and you know what? I like the Portal. I hope Xbox does something like that. At least you're sitting at home, you don't have the TV, you can play.
I don't.
Yeah, so it's a nice device. It's cheap
Xbox
as well.
already is
A
doing
year
Yeah,
that.
is
they're
$100.
making
They're doing it with
plans.
the
They're
So
making
I
plans
think
to
that's
move to
a
a
good
The
PC
reason why
handheld.
do you're playing for $110 Canadian. That's
what is elemental PO?
Oh yeah,
LMNOP.
yeah, yeah. Tim, I got one question for you.
Sure.
What if they just stay silent? What if they say nothing?
They'll get killed.
That's what
It's
it's looking
going
like
to be
right now.
ongoing. They're just going to be getting themselves.
It get worse.
Listen,
Yeah, but
it's
there's
You
gonna
have
get
to
nothing to
worse.
address it.
deny.
Tell
It's
people
gonna
the
be
truth.
bad when they did it. They really.
What do you mean that? Okay, where are all the reports coming from? Thin air?
Rumored sources.
No, the report. This is the truth.
They gotta.
Thank you.
They have
This
to
is how
address
this
this shit
all started.
ASAP. Motherfuckers is scared to invest in buying new games and shit right now.
Talked to his guy.
Supposedly.
Nate came up with what that guy Nate the Hate or whatever. He came out and he basically said what was going to happen. Now it was first reported. Shinobi knew about it first. Then other people started to get wind of it. And then last night it actually morphed to they're not just doing Hi-Fi Rush and SOT. They're
Oh
doing
yeah.
Hellblade 2, Indiana
Patty's Bricks. They
Jones,
definitely need to
Starfield.
start
And
making
at
some
that
serious
point,
bread. That's for sure.
the source that I
I'm
got
sure that is a
from
big
that
thing.
is impeccable, and it's in the industry, and people who it's real, bro. Just trust me, it's real. Now,
Yo, Lobo, what's good,
what's
dog?
gonna happen tomorrow? They're gonna have
To me personally, I'm
address
just
it,
indifferent to it. You
and
know why? Because
I don't
I've
think it's gonna go over
basically
well. I don't know how you
secured
can
my
get. The only way you can get me
the way
back
I
is
play
if you walk
games.
it back and say, we're just gonna give this.
That's just what
We're
it is,
gonna
man.
maybe release these 2 games, but we're just gonna see how it does, and
Yeah, that's been pretty much most of the sources the past 24 hours. Red Chaos. Trust me, bro.
say, basically, we've done our things, and this is the way that we need to go, and we're gonna actively bring our games to
You don't
anywhere
believe that they're gonna put their games on PlayStation? Yeah, honestly, I need confirmation.
I want to hear from my friend Hot
All these
97.
dudes
What's
literally
going on, brother?
crying.
Yo,
There's
Big
no proof.
Tim,
Hip-hop
my
gamer.
dude, what's going on, baby? What's poppin', son? Yo, first,
What do you think? What do you think of this whole
That's a
crazy?
New
oh
York
yeah, you
nigga.
already know what it is. Yo, first off, before I, let y'all, tell y'all what's up. Shout out to everybody that's here.
90s
There's so
many
many
Will
people
was
here,
good.
so one love
Said
and God
imagine
bless to
investing
all
in
of
an
y'all. You know
ecosystem
what
for
I'm
no
saying? I see
reason.
everybody.
You could play all of them.
Uni, Thrash,
I
Cream,
mean,
just everybody that's here. here, Wade. I
You
just
still
see all
have
of y'all.
a like if you buy games, you'll still have
Yeah,
the
it's crazy. So
games.
just God bless y'all. Much love to y'all.
Yeah, they're
Like, I
elsewhere. I
just love the
mean, that's a
energy.
chance
This
that
what
you
we do,
take.
you
It
know,
is what it
games. So
is.
just God bless to y'all first and foremost. So
God bless
Now,
you.
I mean, but then
man.
again, I'm also the person
so the
I have
second
like
thing,
3
I
copies of
want to say,
everything
well,
everywhere.
2 things I want to tell you, Big Tim.
Not good with money,
Well, you know
guys.
the industry.
Of course,
That's why I
don't
respect
be
people that
kidding me.
are
I'm gonna tell
actually
you
good with
everything
money,
for
because
real,
I'm
for real.
not good with it.
You're the fitness
Like,
guru,
for
I
example,
see.
I
follow
own
you on
Dragon
Google
Quest
Fitness.
11.
Wait, say
I own it
the last
on
part again. It's like cracking, bro.
No, I said
I own it on Switch.
I saw you on
I own 2
YouTube,
versions on
and I saw
PlayStation.
your fitness.
Do I own it on PC?
Yeah, what you were doing.
I
Bro,
own the original version of Dragon Quest 11, and I owned a definitive version of Dragon Quest 11 on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, I'm like crazy ripped, man. I'm actually
see.
in talks right now with Men's Health Magazine to be the first game on the cover of Men's Health Magazine and stuff like that.
Look at you.
So,
Congratulations.
God bless, man. Thanks so much, man. Like, so much stuff is going on. I'm just humbled and thankful, dog. Real talk.
No problem. So what do you think of this whole thing? What do you
so here's the deal. And everybody that's here can go look at it as well. So 2 years ago, and it's on my
So I'm
Twitter
definitely
right
invested
now,
in a
but
bunch
2
of
years
different
ago,
ecosystems.
I don't do
Because
the
hey,
rumor
worst
stuff.
case
Like, I tell
scenario,
you straight
man,
up
something
what's going
goes
to happen,
wrong.
and I stand on
Shit.
it because a lot of times when people come out with rumors or maybes or I
I own
think,
Skyrim
and
on
then
every
if something
fucking thing.
hits, then they want to take the credit.
I've owned it on
But if
360.
something goes wrong, well, it was a rumor.
I've owned
so
it
now
on fucking
there's no
PlayStation
accountability for what
3.
you
I
say.
owned it
And I
on
just think that's
PlayStation
very
4.
a
I
disservice
owned
to
it
your
on
audience. So I'm the kind of
PC.
person where
I've
anything I
tried so
say,
hard to like
I
that
stand
fucking
on
game,
it.
and I
I don't
just
do
can't.
rumors. I'll tell you what's up. If something didn't
10
hit,
different copies
crown
of
me.
Dragon
You know,
Quest
it
is
is what it is.
crazy,
But
and
when
that's
something
me.
hit, just know where it came
That's
from.
the type of
You know what
asshole
I'm
that I
saying?
am.
So
I
2
can't help
years
it. I
ago,
just buy everything every fucking where.
if you
Especially
look
if I
at
enjoy the game, I'll buy
video, you
fucking
can
3
Google
copies
it,
of it. I don't give a fuck.
Starfield, PS5, Hip Hop Gamer. I told everybody that Starfield was coming to PlayStation 5. Now, one, I knew about this because the people
I
that I know
own
that's working on the game was
fucking
never told to
Mario
stop working
Kart
on it.
8 on the Wii U. I own a physical copy on the Switch. I own a digital copy on the Switch because
around this.
I would always play that game in between everything. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy it digitally as
Who I
well.
got it from, I already knew what it was up. You know what I'm saying?
I let my best friend hold the copy of
this didn't come from like Xbox era or exclusive this stuff
Mario
like
Kart
that,
8.
stuff like
Best
that.
way to be.
Like,
I have PC and Switch.
First one to say it,
Yo,
and I was first
PC
one to
and
say
Switch
it and
too.
confirm it with no
Gonna be some
hesitation.
fire shit.
So that's
There's
how
gonna
I
be
knew.
some
I
fire
knew from
shit next year.
actually a developer. That's one. And two, another thing is
Oh,
I
there's a
have a
big
lot of
sale
relationships
going on
with
right now.
a
Yeah, I'm
lot of the
about to
voice
actually.
actors.
You know what?
So I give you an example. If you go to the
Hold on, I'm about
credits
to cop
of a lot of these
Tomb
games, a
Raider,
lot of people
the
overlook the
remaster.
names in these
About
credits.
to cop that
But a lot
bitch
of
real
these
quick.
people I
20%
know.
off.
Like, so
24
know
bucks. Not too
firsthand
bad.
You know everyone, brother. I know you got a deep pull there. You know.
Best way to
You're very
be.
well
so
known.
I already know what's going on. So
It's obvious these companies don't
where the
value
stuff,
us as
like,
gamers. They don't.
originally, came
They've been
from,
stepping
but
on
nobody
us for a
believed
minute
it.
now.
But now you see what's going on, and I know you know stuff.
Now you're proving
So
I don't get why
boom, so
people don't
that's
understand
the
this. This
first
is
thing.
why I'm
Now, the
honestly
second
waiting
thing,
for
what
a
I
game
think of all
crash.
of this and stuff like that.
You,
To
they,
me,
AAA gaming has
from a Xbox
single-handedly
person
destroyed
that's
so
only a
much of the
Xbox
goodwill of
person that got the
gamers.
console,
Now
I
everyone's
understand
skeptical
where
about every fucking
Unisense
thing
is
all the
coming
time.
from. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if
Yeah.
this
Amen.
is what it is, just tell me what it is. But don't tell me that something is
Yeah.
exclusive or something is this, and then that ain't what it is. Because then it's like, I'm
Exactly.
investing in your word that ain't true. So I understand.
You want to hear something else scarier? No, think about this though. Imagine, right? If
Wait,
you
here,
bought
guys.
an
If you want to
Xbox,
add me on
let's just say
Steam,
you bought an Xbox One at the end, now you bought this Xbox, and you've been
go
buying
for it.
games for the last 5-6 years on this Xbox. With them devaluing the console now, remember Game Pass is cool, but Game Pass doesn't take all my own games, right? So if
Skyrim
I
is
own
good.
like 400
What
games
happened
on the
again that it
Xbox,
got you turned off?
now
It
I'm
just,
kind of fucked.
I just
Because
enjoy
if I
Oblivion
don't
so
buy the
much
next
more.
Xbox, I just forfeit
Oblivion's
all
like
those
my
games,
all-time favorite
those digital
game.
games.
It's in my top 3.
Right? Because they're not gonna follow me
To me,
wherever. It's
Skyrim
not like
just,
they're gonna follow me to the PC.
I didn't like it.
Right?
It just felt very
You see what I'm
dull
saying?
in
So
comparison.
it's like we're fucked. But at least you know if you buy third-party games on your PlayStation, Sony's fully invested in keeping their consoles alive, at least for the foreseeable future. So I would feel better investing
None of
my
these
money for
companies are
third-party. Now I'm
guaranteed to
switching
live,
over to
bro.
buying games only on my PlayStation now because I'm like, bruh, I'm not about to keep keep investing in this platform that y'all don't give a fuck about.
Check
Right?
Discord
So I
DMs.
understand your point. And then now on the flip side,
But here's the thing:
what I was,
Microsoft is
trying to tell people
like
too, because this is
Microsoft has
in
created an
another video that
ecosystem,
I
not just the
made
console.
a few days ago
Get on
prior to the
PC,
news coming out
bitch.
tonight. So
Get on that cloud
what I'm
gaming,
gonna tell you
bitch.
this
There's options.
is
What the
you
fuck?
have to pay attention to what's being said.
I mean, I
from
look
the
down
people
on
that's in
cloud
control
gamers,
of
but
which
hey, if that's how you
division.
get your gaming
So I'll
in.
give you an example, right?
Yes,
If
that is a
Aaron
proper
Greenberg, that's my
bed,
brother for life.
Lobo.
I love Aaron, right?
There's a very proper
I
vet.
love him
Yeah,
too.
if Aaron
The cat
says
must have the
like
mass
this
majority of the
is
bed,
gonna
and
be
you get that
you
little
gotta
spot.
know the
You might as well just
position
sleep
that
on the
he's
floor at that
in
point.
order for him to say it, because certain positions he controls, certain positions is above his pay grade. See what I'm saying? If Phil Spencer says something,
AAA
you
gaming
got to know
lacks
what he
creativity.
controls and what's above his pay grade. When you
Shit,
look at Natalia,
it
the
lacks
CEO, and
talent.
even the financial guy, I forgot his
See, they
name,
got
that
rid of
was
a lot of
recently in
these
an interview
AAA
talking
devs that we
about how
respect.
competition won't be seen as the same before. These are the
Most of
people that's in
them,
control of bottom
most of them
line
thought money could
games and
replace
deals,
the
and then they
long-time
pass
talent
off
that they've
information.
had.
That's why you
It's
saw a
over
lot of
9,000!
Woo! My boy
9,000!
Black
during the
Cobra,
court
baby,
cases around
blowing up with
Activision.
the
Remember
2.
when
Thank
P.
you so
Hines
much,
was
bro. He
caught
said,
up when they was
God,
like,
if
why
these
would you tell
rumors
me
are fake,
something and
I'm
it's not
going to
this? And you
laugh
know
my
journals was
fucking
gonna
ass
press
off,
Todd
bro.
Howard
You
because
and
this
me
game,
both. That's
all
the
this other
first thing I
stuff.
brought
So
up.
what
It's
I'm telling
just
you is
rumors.
that's a
There's no
common thing. It's a big
confirmation.
company, so
Motherfuckers is
information will
losing
fall
their
down the cracks
shit,
where
bro.
everybody is not on the
Thank
same
you so much
page.
for the
So what I'm
for the
trying to
2. I
tell
always
y'all
appreciate you,
is,
fam.
one, pay attention to those things, and two, another thing I'm gonna tell you. And this is in my video too.
Shadow,
But in
that's a fair assessment.
2026,
The dragons
you
are
will know
better than the
officially.
Oblivion Gates. I
Officially,
can
you
definitely
will
agree to
know.
that.
If
Oblivion's a very flawed game.
if
I just
there's no
enjoyed it way
talk
more.
of a new console, there won't be a console. Where
For me,
Xbox
when
is
I was
over, it's
traveling
done.
in
And if
Oblivion,
you
every
and if
area
you
felt
do
different.
see any talks
Whereas
of a console,
Skyrim just
here's the
always has
trade-offs.
that dull sort
Game
of look
Pass is
to
not
it for
coming
the
to
mass
PlayStation unless
majority of
there's
it, and
no
it just kind
console.
of bored the
If
fuck
there's
out
a
of me.
console, you're not going to see Game Pass on PlayStation.
That's, a
And
very
you'll see
me
all this in
thing.
my video
There's a
too
lot
that
of
I'm
people
about to
that
put out
didn't
tomorrow.
bother at
But
all, but that personally bothered me.
the video's already out now. I'm
Gameplay of
just taking that
Skyrim I
section
liked a bit
and like
better,
putting it out tomorrow, so
but
it's
I
easier
didn't
to
like
just
the
go
removal
to
of
it.
certain RPG
But I'm
aspects and
telling you right
stats. I
now,
agree with that
everything that
for
I'm
sure.
telling y'all that I'm speaking on
Oblivion definitely had
is
more
like
RPG elements in it,
directly from
and
like
every fucking
inside,
every
like people,
new
like you know what I'm saying. Tim
release
don't know what I'm talking about. So
from
this is
Bethesda, I
what
just
it
feel like
is.
they're
And
dumbing
some of this
the
stuff
RPG
I've
elements down
seen.
more and more.
Like there's roadmaps to this stuff, man. This ain't no coincidence, dog. Like
Skyrim
this
definitely
is
was
what it
made for the
is. It's a
masses,
new
and I feel like they
situation. Xbox
they
is not
did
trying to
that
be
with
number one
Oblivion,
anymore
but it
because
wasn't
in the console
as
space,
blatant.
because that's not
Because
what their
honestly,
battle is anymore. They
playing
lost
like
that
the thought
battle.
of playing
But they will
Morrowind, I
be
haven't
the
really
number one
done that in a
publisher, and they
serious way.
will dominate in that
Because
area.
I know that game is a bitch when
Let
it
me
comes to
ask you this
RPG
question,
elements. I
Hot
feel like they
97.
did that with
So
Oblivion,
you're
but not
basically
egregiously.
yeah.
Whereas
Yeah, hip hop.
Skyrim, it definitely they dumb it down a little too much.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to ask you right
Try
is
my
this. So
best to
basically
figure
what you're
out my
saying is
accent.
what everybody should
Cali?
know by
No,
now.
sir.
Let's say tomorrow they
Definitely
come out,
not
they send
Cali.
out Sarabon out there to make all the bad news for everybody. Basically, you can't blame her because we know that whatever decision that comes about is above her pay grade.
Exactly.
Correct?
That's all I'm saying. So you can't pay attention. You have people that's in position.
You don't want to see
be
my
the
Stevie
instructor, the
review? Oh, I want
mediator
to see it
between
now.
community
All
and
right, let's
corporate.
see.
That's all it is.
All right, the
The only
homies
thing
is
that's
pulling
pissing
up. I
me
got
off is
2
that
friend requests.
I've
Hey,
double dog dared him to send
my boy
her out
Solid
during
Night.
Black History Month
Oh
to be known as the killer of
Rev
Xbox
out
because
here
you see
putting
Phil
in that
Spencer is known
time.
as the savior of Xbox, right? Because he came in and saved the day or whatever the case may be. Now, like their reputation, like I said, the problem that
He
they're
was
doing
definitely running them
damage
games.
wise, is
Shit, I ain't
reputational
mad
wise.
at
That's
you.
why that guy said he loved his Google Stadia.
Keep it
And
gaming.
Google
Let's
Stadia
see
was
it.
great, but you know why more people did not invest in Google Stadia?
It was trash.
Because of the history of Google. Like Google has
Yeah,
a
you definitely
history
played a
of
fuck ton of
creating new
games,
shit
Rev. Holy shit.
just throwing it away. So people like, no, I'm not about to invest in anything brand new out the gate for Google because I know what's going to happen. And what did happen to Stadia? Exactly what people said was going to happen. Now, Microsoft, they already have the Windows Phone, the Zune, all type of fuck shit.
Always
And now if they
fucks
go and
shit
kill
up.
off
They
Xbox
always make
too,
these
if they ever
investments and
launch
then
any new
drop
product
them.
in the future, who the fuck is going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think I'm going to be an early adopter for Microsoft after they just murder all of the shit? Like, they don't give a fuck. I won't give a fuck. So, like I said, the problem, they're making money, and they will probably always make money because they're to the point now that they can control governments and shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. We already know it's true, right? So
they're at that point that they can. That,
oh yeah, fascism surely
you
exists.
think
Yes.
corruption doesn't exist with billions of dollars on the line?
We're at 800 people right now.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just saying. But all I'm saying is this. The fact that this, even if this is all fake and it's not true, the fact that they let this get out of, like right now, pinned to my profile is a space I had in January 8th.
The fact that they've allowed us to have all this anxiety.
The brand for profits. That's
I can't believe Phil Spencer canceled the fucking interview.
We're already in February and it's still going on. They haven't said shit. So that lets me know that if a whole month went by and all of this shit been bubbling all over the place, all type of thing, and they haven't said nothing, that means there has to be some validity to these rumors, because why not just come out and say,
oh, my
no,
boy,
this is
man,
just
what's
bullshit?
Gucci, dog?
Like, remember how they came out and they squashed all the Starfield rumors that Starfield was going?
100%, yes, 100%.
Exactly.
Boy,
Okay.
man,
Anyway,
this
go ahead,
part's
Paris,
for
my
you,
bad.
homie.
No. I wanted to say something, Paris. You're gonna
Google
go.
projects always end up in the graveyard. Yeah, before
much love.
Google doesn't
Lord,
allow
what
that
the hell
time
happened with you.
to invest into potentially making like their, you know,
what I wanted to
their
say
ideas come to
was,
true fruition. They don't do it.
It's so crazy. Right now we're at 800 people on this. And
Someone
there's no stopping
said
this.
they'd be willing to pay 1K for a PS6. Of course, there's always some fucking idiot that would do something like that.
If they're not understanding that, like, you know,
I'll be fighting on the website to try and pre-order something, but you ain't gonna catch me overpaying for
at the most they've gotten
a console or any of that shit.
Right now it's 800 and counting. So
the most I ever had is
Worst case scenario, I'll just wait.
So this is ridiculous. So and probably during a hot time. So I don't know what's going on, but people obviously are tuned in. Lord, I'm going to add you again. So what's up, Paris? Have you heard anything since we've last spoken?
Here we go.
We did a podcast together earlier. Great job.
Mr. Lily.
Nah, I haven't heard anything.
Paris King Cap, let's
I
go.
don't have your connections. I know nothing.
Oh,
I don't know anything.
You got all the connections.
Nah, I don't know anything. Nah, I just
know
saw
a lot. You know a lot. You're very well respected.
Let him know, Tim. You don't believe none of that nonsense he's talking about.
Honestly, I mean, AAA gaming is fucking doomed.
You know, he gets a lot of shit sometimes, but I've known Paris a long time. He's been critical of Xbox when it's been needed.
He should. Like today?
Yeah, like today, and you know,
Yo, Paris, where's my flowers at, though, Paris?
and he's a great guy. Just honestly.
What you mean? What you mean? What
Paris,
flowers?
where's my flowers?
90s
Paris, I've been ranting and raving about Xbox leadership decisions for months now, and everybody told me I was crazy. Huh?
Yeah.
Japan and AA gaming.
Yeah. Now I'm looking like a prophet now, though, right? Don't I look like John the Baptist?
The reset button is coming, Mason,
because
but it's gonna be a hard crash.
I said, a lot of the dumb shit that they've been doing, I'm like, something's not adding up. It's not making sense. Why not just come out and be like, nope, this is just squash
Sony,
shit
baby.
real quick? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, man, are you gonna get a Starfield now that it's coming to PlayStation,
if people don't think that you have any exclusives anymore, all your great games are gonna go elsewhere. That's gonna affect the bottom line. But anyway, go ahead.
No. Here's my thing on it. Obviously, everything that we've seen.
Yo, honestly, 90s made well. Switch 2 is the last hope.
To any of the rumors or anything.
Fucking
until
Xbox and PlayStation is just lukewarm at this point. They're so fucking lukewarm.
There's got to be something legit.
What a fucking disappointment this generation's been. Not for nothing.
Repeating the same things over and over to the point where you're like, all right.
Yeah, obviously, we're gonna wait for confirmation. You know, I don't just sit here and just believe shit.
Tomorrow, I will not be shocked. Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, there is probably going to be something on Xbox Wire. I don't know if that's going to be the complete explanation.
Starfield and Halo, shit.
They got to, because here's what's going to happen.
Okay,
IGN,
I mean, I see you, bro. You play the games as long as you have access still. I could appreciate
New York
that.
Times, Washington Post,
Uni.
Jez
Oh shit,
is
my
going to
bad.
write a 10-page novel on Windows Central.
That's crazy.
So they have to, because I was saying this before, like on XCast, when I obviously the first start, I'm like, look, if it's a couple one-offs, it's not a big deal. But I go, if they start talking Starfield and Gears and Halo and all that, what's the point of hardware? Because no one's going to invest in that hardware anymore unless you give
Hardware
me a
don't make
reason
them
to
bread,
invest
though.
in that hardware. And why would I, if I already
don't
have
fucking
a
make 'em bread.
PlayStation, I already have a PC, I'm just going to stick to that. And maybe that's exactly what they want, right? But that is still a slap in the face to everybody that's been invested in Xbox for the past 22 years.
Amen.
That's how you gotta look at it.
That's my major problem.
I've been invested in Xbox since the very first one.
Maybe they did. Maybe that
wasn't attached to it. That's my thing. I don't get attached to these companies. It's more than just a box that they get attached to. You get attached to the company. I don't do that. I fluctuate.
Like, that's a big
I go where the gaming is best, man.
Yeah, it is.
I do buy everything and try everything for the most part.
No, it is.
I don't know how they can damage control this.
Well,
right now we're gaming is best for the consumer is Steam.
Remember,
That's how it is
Black
for me.
History Month, so
I
they
know.
can't. They got to do this. Very
First
carefully.
of all, I
Oh
saw.
my God.
I saw what J Dub said. That was the funniest shit ever.
I think J Dub is a fucking idiot. Like I thought that was like, I know they're not about to parade Terabana out here.
I have
Black
some
History
games on
Month. Come
GOG
on,
as well.
Phil.
And they're not. This what? Okay, but let me finish real quick.
My channel not gonna survive the CEO, son. My man, Doc. Yo, Doc. Yo, Doc looking like he looking like a changed man as a PC gamer now. I'm just saying.
It can't be anybody else.
Just saying.
That person, because you're the leader. Ultimately, you're the one that's signing off on whatever this decision is.
right now too.
But that brings me to my other part, though. Because see, here's my real issue with it.
BG just got at Paris on the timeline. Oh shit!
You told me this. Like again, let's just stick with Starfield. If the rumor's true, you made a big fuss that Starfield was going to be exclusive because you could have came out when you acquired the Starfield on PlayStation. Nobody would have batted an eye. But you made a big deal on it. Look, truth be told,
man, shout out to my man Rome. Cult the Cage member for 4 months, baby. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you always.
Saying Starfield is exclusive. I said that myself. So
BG getting out Paris.
You're contradicting what you've been saying about your plan. Now, if things have changed, okay. But this is where you need to come out and be crystal clear. This is what we are doing.
Yo, shit is getting real out here, bro.
To handle our first-party titles moving forward. Here's what we're going to do with our hardware and peripherals moving forward. And then whether we like it or not.
Stop with this nothing bullshit. Let's hear some real shit right now. All right, so BG to Paris, the insecure, toxic, positivity merchant who hates accountability, loves to play victim, and rides the coattails of other successful people. Oh, shit, bro. Yo, did he even need to make a video? Holy fuck. What the? Oh, shit. Let's do it.
So normally I don't do this. I'm addressing Paris Lily. I was going to write a tweet, but I was like, no, let me make a video. It'll be quicker and easier. And obviously I have to do this and word this in a way that won't get me banned from Twitter. So Paris, you're a liar. You keep talking about I insulted your family and your wife. I never did that. You keep manipulating people with that idea because you need sympathy. You want people to feel bad for you. You want to paint the picture that I'm this horrible, bad person. I'm this horrible guy in the community and nobody should listen to me.
Hold on.
And I shouldn't have an audience. Too fucking bad. I do. Keep fucking crying about it. They're not going nowhere. Okay. You just love to play victim. If you didn't play victim, you probably wouldn't have any other role to play. You have no real thoughts on your own. And some people just see through it. You're a mouthpiece for executives, bro. And then you get called out for saying dumb shit, and then you want to play victim again. You keep talking about that I have your name in my mouth, bro. This went back to a point where somebody ran to you and tweeted you that I was talking about you in the video. And you're so emotional, you clearly didn't watch the video because it wasn't even me talking about you. But you were, as soon as you heard my name, as soon as you saw my name in the tweet, oh, BG talking about you, you just got to typing on Twitter, just got to being Twitter fingers. When I didn't even say anything about you if you actually listened to the video. So emotional and just such a unstable person. You keep peddling this, you keep also saying that I beg you to be on Weapon Wheel Podcast. Bro, if you talk to anybody in this community, anybody who's even been on Weapon Wheel Podcast, you would know Weapon Wheel Podcast is an open platform. And I invite any and everybody to come on. And I send them multiple invites. You're not special. There are people with literally 0 followers from the whole range, 0 to thousands of followers that I invite on Weapon Wheel, and I send them multiple invites. You're not special. You're not, you acting like I did it for clout because, oh, I just need Paris Lily on my podcast because that, no. Ask anybody. I've DM'd literally like people with no following to be on the podcast. And you can check the guests I have on my podcast, literally, I invite them for them, not because of their audience, because most of them, a lot of them don't have an audience. So I don't care about that. So kill that. That's dead. Stop acting like I invited you and I'm begging you. Oh, I need Paris. No, shut up. And bro, you keep talking like the success, this success that you have that you're talking about, bro, you didn't even build it or make it. It's not your platform. It's not yours. You're flying off the work of someone else. You didn't even make none of this yourself. You're just riding somebody else's coattails. You jump from lap to lap. You jump from dick to dick to get where you're at now. That's facts.
Son.
We know you had your own platform, and it has like over 1,000 episodes, and nobody gives a shit about it. You acting like that platform you on now is yours. It's not yours, bro. That shit not yours. What are you talking about? This nice guy positivity shit that you keep peddling is some bullshit, and we see through it, man, and only your flunkies fall for it, bro. You're not authentic, you fake. And the fact is, you mad that somebody like me keeps it real and has an audience. So keep crying, bro. Stop talking like you this super successful guy on your own. You ride the coattails of other people's work. That's what you do. This is other people's work. Other people's platform that you're on. So relax. Relax. It's getting to your head a little bit. And be clear, I'm not talking like I'm this big shot, because I'm not. But I'm realer than you. You're a fraud.
Is he wrong, though? Holy shit, what the fuck? Yo. Is that like a knockout punch? Is fucking Paris' entire career over? Holy shit, bro. Yo, Paris is fucking toasted. Holy fuck, bro. Glad someone fucking said it. Holy shit. I kind of just don't pay Paris no mind because, like, I don't really give a fuck about what he has to say. Like, I know that he's a fucking corporate shill. Like, he is a corporate plant. That's it. Like, just out of sight, out of mind. I do not pay him any fucking mind. Oh my god. Black on black crime, yo. You wally, bro. Holy shit. Hey, man, like, yo, BG was just speaking facts there, man. Like, everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. It's just that Paris keeps himself around a protected group. That will protect his image. That's all it is. Like, period. I mean, look at Tim Dog that was fucking, you know, he was massaging Paris's balls a little bit when Paris pulled up. Fucking loser. I swear, man. So many people in this fucking community are a bunch of fucking losers. I always, like, for me, the fight is always against the corporations and shit, but there's some motherfucking dick eaters out here, bro. It's so fucking desperate to make connections that'll help to get them places and fucking, if it be access to games, like just dick eating in hopes of getting free access to shit early, or yo, I'm gonna try and make good with these homies because maybe that, bro, I hate all y'all. I hate all these motherfuckers. Like, I don't fucking need you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. This shit is lame as fuck, bro. I'm telling you, man. These people create these hive mind, nonsensical bullshit fanboy motherfuckers. And they're just mouthpieces for these fucking corporations. This is all it is. It's fucking whack. And Paris is one of the biggest ones of them all. He is toxically positive as fuck. He is. He's a fucking bullshit artist. And he's one of the most obvious ones. And somehow people just let it fucking ride. This shit is whack, bro. And you do always see Paris on some shit like, oh man, like, you know, I was offended, blah, blah, blah. Went after my family. Who knows? It probably does happen. I mean, there's tons of situations in which someone says some shit. And that's why, like, you don't see me posting shit about my family or, like, my close friends, just free willy-nilly on social media. Because at the end of the day, like, that's my private life. It ain't got nothing to do with talking about gaming and shit. But yeah, like, maybe that shit does happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's like a go-to thing. And I highly doubt BG would even, you know, go there with Paris because he knows that Paris is milquetoast as fuck anyway. So he wouldn't need to go there with Paris, you know? Nah, bro. Yo, it's 2024 in Rome. Drive-bys ain't only done at night. But that's just what it is, man. Like, people need to be fucking honest about shit. Stop fucking just letting shit ride, bro. That's why I'm so much of an outsider. You know, I don't want to be all nice with so many people. You know, I'm not like, you know, I'm cool with my little group and then, you know, some of the people around me and shit. But you don't see me trying to be like trying to get access to all these bigger fucking podcasts or any of that shit. Like, I don't care, you know. I appreciate that, Gambit. And real talks, like, yo, you know, me and you guys in the chat, we may not always have the same opinion, and that's fine too. Like, I love to have the conversation, you know. But I'm not gonna sit here and fucking dick eat these mega corporations for access to shit, you know? Like, what the fuck? And I appreciate that, and I appreciate that you have respect for me and my channel because you know, you could see the genuine, like how my demeanor is genuine, whereas there's a bunch of fucking bullshit artists. And it is disgusting. Like, you know, I have talks with some peoples all the time that I fuck with. And we're disgusted by the fake motherfuckers in the community. And nobody fucking says anything about it. So, you know what, man? A fucking shout out for BG.
So normally I don't do this.
It's over 9,000!
Yo!
What, 9,000?
Oh, my man, John Shepard. Yo, bro, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the 5. He said a homeless man just gave me his Xbox. Hashtag rip Xbox gaming, yo. Yo, thank you so much for the 5, dog. I appreciate you. Come on, man. Like, bro, there's some of the most obvious fucking frauds and people just let that shit rock. And then with Paris, it's like, and the thing is, it had to be a black dude to address it. Because what's Paris gonna say if it's someone like me? Oh, she's racist. Like, some shit like that. You know, like, fucking petty shit, man. Just for calling a spade, like. Hey, yo. Nate, much love to you as well, fam. It's just the bullshit that it is, man. Like, someone fucking said it, yo. And it's wild. Wait, when did he post this? He posted this an hour ago. Holy shit.
So normally I don't do this. I'm addressing.
God damn.
As a consumer, I can
whatever,
contradicting
Very he's well known.
I'm very sad. I'm very depressed. What?
Okay, bitch.
You're slashing 30% of these studios. Like, if you're spending
and another thing too, all these motherfuckers was talking about like all these layoffs, man. How many people actually really give a fuck about this shit? Did they make me good fucking are they making me good games? Where's my Starfield DLC? That's all I give a fuck about. I'm sorry, like, to talk about jobs and shit, like, no one gave a fuck to talk about me when I got fucking laid off. You know, sorry, not sorry. Hope you bounce back. I didn't have as much luck as some of these other motherfuckers I'm sure will have. But guess what? I didn't fucking whine about it. And during Black History Month too, damn. He made that video in the middle of Weapon Wheel podcast yesterday, yo. Did you see Kiss Move's video? The one that you posted in my Discord? Cause I seen that shit. Yeah, it was funny. Now I give homie a like for that. He did his thing. Oh my god. gosh. And what's wild is, we still got the podcast this Thursday. So y'all got some salt early. Holy shit. I can't wait to see the videos, man. We definitely gonna be watching the Fallout, baby. YouTube videos, motherfuckers on some bullshit, y'all. I'm so fucking hype, bro. This Thursday is, it's gonna be a good one, yo. If you're new here, definitely subscribe to the channel. I stream every Thursday, 8 p.m. EST. We're gonna have a good fucking time, man. We're gonna have a real good time. Shit, damn. It's crazy. I started streaming at noon. It's already 3. Already 3. Dirt Greedy show gonna be madness tonight. I love Dirt. That's my guy. I fucks with Dirt Greedy, man. That's my dude. Dirt is my dude. Shout out to Dirt Greedy, man. That is one entertaining motherfucker.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
Over 9,000! Hey, Jeffrey. Thank you so much for the 2. He said, is it true Xbox giving the booty to PlayStation? It's rumored. It's not confirmed. It is rumored, but not confirmed. We can't just jump to conclusions right now. But it's looking at maybe the case, man. Yo, Phil Spencer's scared to address it. He's dead ass fucking scared to address it. That's wild. Man, yo, you definitely look, man, just because you get sniped in the chat, bro. He lets everyone know it's an echo chamber when you pull up to a Dirt Greedy stream. It is what it is. All right, Mason, appreciate you hanging out with us. But yeah, we definitely about to wrap it up. But it's been wild. We had some fun. But stay tuned for Thursday. It's gonna be a good one, man. And if you haven't, hit the like button. It really helps me out. Subscribe to the channel. Hold on. Hit you with my merch store link if y'all want to check that out. Just started a merch store, so you guys are welcome to check it out if you so choose to. If not, it's all good. Hey, Dozer, appreciate you hanging out with us, fam. And definitely, I did post, I posted my fucking Steam. Fuck it. Hitting y'all with all the shit. That's my Steam if y'all want to check it out. Hey, glad you had fun, Gambit. Thanks so much, G. Appreciate you hanging out. Thanks so much for the super chat, bro. It's good to see you as always. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Tice, thank you so much for hanging out. Dervish, thank you so much. Man, that crack gamer curse really bit Xbox in the booty. Yo, you ain't lying. Mr. FU, Xavierus, Mason, man, thank you so much for hanging out. 90s Made Will. Lowest Expectations, always good to see you. Shadow Reaver Rising. Nicholas Hill. He says he couldn't care about the 1,900 employees laid off either. All I care about is how many games I'm getting on PC. And are they good? Facts. I'm sorry, I can't pretend to care about shit that I just don't care about. It sucks for them, but hey, we been there. I've been there. I've been there not too long ago. Shit, I'm recently back up on my feet. Appreciate you, Nate, for pulling up, hanging out with us. Rome, always appreciate you. Dervish, thank you so much for that. You stay safe as well. Wishing you the best. Yeah, guys. If I missed anyone, definitely not intentional. Much love to everyone out there. Layer Cake as well. Oz, thanks so much for hanging out. Rev, appreciate you pulling up. Lobo. I always appreciate your love. Well, thanks so much for showing up, Black Cobra. Much love to y'all. And yeah, Rev, thanks so much for the super chat. Lau, Black Cobra, Rome, G, Jeffrey, thank you guys so much for the super chats. Totally didn't have to, but appreciate it. And yeah, guys, well, peace them out. Peace.